about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike! So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. Hey! Mike. 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 So many jump. So many jump. So many jump. So many jump.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, May 4th.
Go.
May the 4th be with you. 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
We had a strange turn of events. Thank you, Gio, on Friday. The first time I can recall ever, I had to walk off the show.
Yeah.
I was that sick. I mean, I was really out of it. I couldn't possibly imagine doing 2 more hours of that show on Friday. I felt like I was going to throw up in my mouth the entire
You
time.
seemed very sick. So sick that you decided to still go ahead and work, which we all appreciate. Oh, did I get sick? Sure did. Probably a coincidence, though. Probably just a
I
coincidence.
told you. Don't kiss me.
I told you.
You insisted on kissing
Son
me.
of a bitch.
Listen,
Listen to me. Listen to me. You hear me?
Yeah, you
You hear
sound
me
real-
right now? Yeah.
I'm still stuffy and sick. Should we call it a day?
Wait a minute.
I appreciate you powering through, Galvin.
Yep.
Yeah. Carmen, did you get my email? I mean, my text?
I did. I texted you back.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Come on, Boomer. That's how it works.
Yeah. You texted me. I texted you.
Carmen, did you get my fax?
I did not.
So I was saying good morning to you, Carmen.
Yes.
Because I sent you an email
Oh, okay.
for a spot, if just so you have it,
I got
a
you.
Hard Rock spot.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
I'll find
Anyway,
I got
good
a
morning.
question. I got a question.
Yeah. Gio,
right.
what is your question?
Did you shoot a Snoop Dogg video in this room over the weekend?
We'd like.
Wow.
Yeah.
As soon as you get to the door, it's just like
Yeah.
very overwhelming.
Is it
Yeah.
in the room or just like his house?
I
It's
think
in
I
my
know.
house.
I think I know what it is the pizza box right by the door.
Is
I
it?
think probably has a lot of the
Like I can definitely smell it in here for sure.
Might be-
juiced.
well, because the problem is all the air blows in here.
Right.
So that's why you're smelling it here mostly. But it's only in one room of the house, but it has permeated the rest of the house.
It
The
smells
cat
like
is definitely
victory.
high.
It's very, it's overwhelming.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right when I opened the door, I was like, whoa, what is going on in here? These guys are getting ready for the show early.
I walk in the back door, and I walk in there, and I look at the house, and I go, am I the only one that smells weed in this house? It just smells like weed throughout the entire house.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I thought you got a new system for the vent. That you got
new smell?
Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little Snoop Dogg freshener in there or something.
No, that is just the medical marijuana flowing through the home
Good Lord.
out of the room of a young 19-year-old boy. Yeah.
Approved.
I know, Joe. I know. Oh, good riddance, Spirit Airlines. Garbage. I feel about Spirit Airlines the same way I did about that guy from Storage Wars.
Listen, it's only like 50,000 people that now have lost their jobs.
Listen, they were the worst people I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
No one has treated me worse than the people at Spirit Airlines. You can all suck it. enjoy working on the
Void of
on a
emotion.
plane. No, I have emotion. This is
Void
anger.
of
This is anger
50,000
and
people
happiness.
lost their jobs.
See ya.
Entire cities are being destroyed because of this.
Where do
Airports shut down.
Where do I go to get my refund? Because I had credit.
Yeah.
in Spirit
Oh, did
Airlines.
you really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I figured that was
sucks.
an app anyway.
Don't
so-
go to the airport.
Yeah.
That sucks. Carmen, you really got me in a bad spot over the weekend.
Why? Me?
Yes, you have. I said on the air we were doing the one word to describe this year so far.
Yeah.
And I said it was chill. I meant like my personal life, you know?
That wasn't the question that was asked, though.
We all
Yeah.
know what you meant.
Yeah. I don't know how this comes back on me.
People yelling at me all weekend. We're in wars, and there's
Why is this Carmen's fault?
Yeah, exactly.
because she's the one that was like, "You're out of touch with life."
No, I
You're
think
out of-
everybody was. I think everybody. That was a consensus.
And
Yeah.
I don't think it's my fault that you're out of touch with life.
I am
In
not out of
reality.
touch. I'm just happy.
You are, though.
I'm not.
But
I
that-
don't.
The question was, how would you describe the year as a whole? And you took it on yourself to describe it for your life and your life only.
Yes,
Very
that's what I thought they
selfish.
were asking. That's what I thought the question was.
No.
What does Mike Calta think about
Exactly.
everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not my fault. I'm not the one who made you this way.
No, you do this. You go, you said this. And
Yeah,
you
but I
said
believe
this.
Gio said stressful.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said circus.
Circus.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
said stressful. Carmen
Then
said.
I kind of came around a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, you mean like the world on a whole?" I thought you meant like how my life is going. I'm pretty chill right now.
Yeah.
Chill. Nobody I know works for Spirit Airlines, so we're good.
Oof.
Yeah.
Again,
Void
I
of
don't-
emotion.
I don't know how this is my fault.
50,000 people
Yeah.
out of a job. You're like, good.
Listen to me.
Screw them.
It's
I
chill.
can't recall
The
one.
U.S.
economy
economy.
Major hit on the economy. 9%. All the flights are going to go up. The prices are going to go up across the board.
Okay.
And you're like, good.
I'm telling you right now.
He doesn't have a flight book, so
I don't have a flight book. I don't have credit that I need to get back. I I have never met a Spirit airline worker that was nice.
But you
or
realize it's way bigger than just Spirit Airlines. It affects the entire airline industry.
only care about Spirit.
And 50, all these people.
I just care about Spirit.
Also, one time he had to fly Spirit, and they said, "Hey, this bag's too heavy," and he's like, "They're
Not-
the worst.
Yeah.
I hate
Not
them.
true.
They didn't give me a chocolate croissant.
No.
Their first class wasn't nice."
They left my grandmother in a wheelchair in the rain. I don't like. Yeah, see, now it's a different story. Huh?
Or you left your grandma in the wheelchair in the
All
rain.
right. Well, they told me to.
Yeah, you're in charge.
I mean,
Whatever. I
Again.
don't like you, Spirit.
This seat's too small. Screw everybody.
Oh, you got to make a fat joke out of it.
Sorry.
Sure, yeah.
I think Gio was just saying that.
that's the line.
That's Gio's observation.
So Friday, I was ill, totally sick. I had plans the whole weekend that all got thwarted. But on Saturday, my wife said, "Are you feeling any better?" I said, "A little. Like I don't feel like I'm going to throw up in my mouth anymore." And we were going to go to see The Devil Wears Prada 2. And how come we didn't go, Calvin?
You did not go because it wasn't playing at a time. It was only playing like at night.
Calvin, I would have went the day. I would have went at night. I would have drove to Hyde Park. I would have gone to West Shore. I would have gone to University. I would have gone to Oldsmar. I looked at every movie theater, sold out everywhere.
Sold out.
This must be the greatest movie in the history of movies. I haven't seen a movie this sold out since Benji when I was about 6 years old. This movie was sold out everywhere unless you wanted to sit in the front row. That was the only seats that were available were front row and handicap seats throughout all the theaters. Did you end up making it there?
I did. I went and saw it.
Where'd you go? But you pre-bought your tickets, right?
No. We just went up and bought them there at the theater.
Where?
There's the AMC over there on Bruce B. Downs off of 75.
Oh, yeah. Woodlands.
Yeah, Woodlands. There.
Yeah.
You can go there, and they don't. There's no. You can't.
Pre-buying.
Yeah. Well, they're not reserved seats. You can buy them ahead of time.
Oh.
There's not reserved seats.
Oh, I can't sit with the poor.
Yeah, that's why you didn't see the movie. We know that.
Chill.
But yeah, I went there. It was
I gotta
crowded.
be honest, I didn't even think of that place, or I would have checked that out.
Yeah,
too.
it's like a little bit older theater, but we went there and it was crowded, but we were able to get seats.
Yeah.
just fine.
Yeah, it
We
was.
went like 20 minutes early, and it was fine.
How was what's the review?
Devil Wears Prada 2, Devil Wears Prada Poo.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was actually good. I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very much, if you like the first one, you like this one. It's not Top Gun Maverick good.
No, but it's good enough to see.
But yeah, the characters are fun. It's kind of the same thing over.
I have not seen a movie this high in demand that did not involve Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we all like my daughters went, my wife went, we all liked it.
Did you watch the first one first? Like as a family?
No, well, we've seen it so many times.
Right,
and
right.
My older daughter, she had not watched it, so she watched it. So we had just seen it. Like, it had just been playing in the house for a couple days in anticipation of part 2. And
I can't
it was
believe
good.
that I could not get in to go see it anywhere.
Stanley Tucci's very old. That's the biggest takeaway for
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah, he's old and he can barely kind of talk. But yeah, you know, they rehashed a lot of the same old jokes, but it's like, you know, now they're in modern society. So
You know how good of an actor Stanley Tucci is? I thought he was gay in real life.
oh really?
Yeah,
he just,
same.
Yeah, he
He's
he just
not.
like seems
He's
gay
not?
now. Yeah.
You know who he dates? Edie Falco. Or I
Really?
think they were married. I don't know if they still are, but
Oh,
I think
wow.
they were married or they were together for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, Meryl Streep's great. She does not age.
No.
She's exactly the same. It was good. I liked it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm excited to go see it.
I think you'll probably like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
I mean, it's a lot of the same thing. It's a little predictable at the end, but, you know, it's the same movie, but they make more modern jokes. It's how, you know, the magazine's dying and it's all digital now.
How it's,
and
like,
now,
evolved.
yeah, now Miranda, she's like, you know, the old timer, you know, kind of caught in the past and not adapting to, you know, modern things.
Speaking of movies, I think I set a new record for turning a movie off the fastest. I've
okay,
ever
I
turned
watched
off.
a movie this weekend, too. I wonder if it's the same one.
I probably not. This is probably one you've never even heard of. The only reason I know about it is because David Spade is in it, and it's not Busboys.
I was saying it's not Busboys.
It is. Let me see if I can. I don't even remember the name of it. I'm trying to look right now. New movie, and I started watching it. It has David Spade. It has Keanu Reeves. It has Jonah Hill. It's a movie called Outcome. It's a dark comedy, and it was on Apple TV, but it's a movie that was on Apple TV, and it's like Keanu Reeves is a star since he was a child, and now he's older, and he's very concerned with how the public perceives him and this and that, whatever. That's all I got because it started out, there was an interview, and he was upset with his staff and this and that, and then he goes and visits Jonah Hill, and Jonah Hill is a crazy character with big glasses and crazy teeth, and he talks really weird, and they've been friends since they were kids, and he has to go to the bathroom, and he makes Keanu Reeves go in with him in the bathroom, and their dialogue is back and forth, and I shut it off. I went, Jesus Christ. They were just trying so. I didn't even see David Spade. Didn't even see David Spade in the movie. I was like, this movie's not good. I'm not wasting my time. I already know 4.5 minutes in that this is not a movie for me.
Nope.
You may watch this movie and love it. For me, I give it the nope. I changed it and I put on something else.
There you go. You know.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Outcome.
The Outcome. All
Yeah.
right.
I watched Project Hail Mary.
Cameron Diaz is in it. Didn't know that.
Didn't
see.
get to it. Didn't get to it, yeah.
Oh, did you see? Now that's one I do want to watch.
Project Hail Mary or Ryan Gosling,
Meh.
where he is a teacher who is going to space. To
Only
save
one
the
that
world.
can save the world.
Only one that could save the
Teacher in a small town.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it.
world. Like it or not?
No,
No.
it was meh.
It was bad. It was bad. Ryan Gosling's really likable. That's the
Yeah.
way my wife said it. I wanted to be like, he was really good, but he wasn't really good. He's just really likable. You watch him and you're like, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, there are certain people like that you're just, I like them and I hope this is good because I like that person.
The idea of the movie is the sun is burning out
Yeah.
and they can't figure out why. And they need to send somebody up there and blah, blah, blah. And he is a teacher and they want him to go up there. And I don't want to give anything away because it's the very first 5 minutes of the movie, but he makes contact with an alien.
Well, we know that from the trailer.
Right. But you need to really open up your mind at that point. And I mean, next thing you know, the alien's speaking English and it's just a little bit too much. But it's a cute movie, but it's that it started off where we need you to save the world. And then it was like him and the alien high-fiving each other. You know what I mean? It got very Disney for after a little while. You know,
Yeah.
Make up your mind. Are we going to get a good movie or are we going to get a Disney movie?
Speaking of Disney, and what I don't like is with Mandalorian, I guess, what is there, a new movie coming out? Or
Yeah.
The Mandalorian and Grogu.
and
Baby Yoda.
Grogu's doing a lot of press.
No,
Grogu is?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, like they're bringing him around all these different places, and you're like, it's cool because
Is
it's
it
like,
a puppet?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But it doesn't talk.
no. And I wanted to be here just to meet Grogu, and then Grogu's there, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you gotta, I don't know.
That does not look great. Yeah, and I love Star Wars. I love the first couple seasons of Mandalorian, but I just told a buddy of mine, I'm like, dude, there's a new Star Wars movie coming out in theaters, and I could not care less.
Yeah.
So what is in the Mandalorian? He's in charge of making sure this baby gets to wherever it goes, or if it is a baby, I don't even know.
Yeah, he was trying to get the whole thing. He started out trying to get Baby Yoda, Grogu,
Right.
back to the Jedi, to Luke Skywalker, which he did in the series.
He did.
Spoiler alert.
Is
Yeah.
Luke in the series?
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets him back to Luke Skywalker, and then Grogu goes back to the Mandalorian. So now they're back together
Oh, so
on a new adventure.
It's a new adventure.
Yeah, this is I guess this is separate kind of from the whole. I just don't like Pedro Pascal anymore, to be honest.
Too
Well,
much.
he's got the helmet on, so
Well, he takes it off a lot in this one, I
like
guess.
that.
Yeah,
Of course.
he's just too much. He's everywhere.
this is not going to stop me from putting up my picture with Mark Hamill for my May the 4th be with you.
Oh, you should.
I am definitely going to.
That old much need SOB.
Yeah. Yeah, although when I met him, he was still had a little bit of nice left in him.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I went to go see the Conan O'Brien show, and he was a guest on the show.
He was. I thought he was good in Bert's movie. It was funny.
Yeah, because he's a curmudgeon old
Yeah,
bitch.
he's got
is
to
what
kind of
he
play the
is,
part.
yeah. I'll never forget Bert, that son of a bitch. He called me up one day. And he goes, hey, you know my dad. If somebody was going to play my dad in the movie, who would it be? And I said, Richard Dreyfuss. He goes, oh, he turned us down. And I go, the father from Family Ties. He goes, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. He had no intention of listening to my answers. He just wanted so badly to be like, it's Mark Hamill, it's Mark Hamill. And he couldn't say anything, so he didn't say anything. But if I would have went Mark Hamill, he would have went, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
I started watching The Miniature Wife. on
Oh,
Peacock.
yeah. That looks probably, I did see that. Galvin talked about it last week.
Yeah.
How is that?
I have mixed feelings on it.
Why is she little?
Because he's a scientist
And that's what he's inventing something to help with the crops so we can grow more to feed more people.
Right.
But he can't figure out how to make them big again.
Gotcha.
Basically.
So he shrunk his wife.
Yeah, so he's like shrinking corn, then he tries to make corn big, and it blows up. So he's like, oh, I can't do that to my wife.
No, it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. And yeah, he's
But better graphics now.
Right.
yes. But like really the big thing is like it goes back and forth. So like it's present day and then it goes back to 3 weeks and then it's present day and then it goes back to 18 years and like it completes the whole story because it's giving you the backstory. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to know if I like it or not until the ending. It's all going to be about how it ends for me, honestly.
The only way that it could end good is if they blow her up like the corn. And she just explodes and there's guts everywhere. And he goes, oh, that was wrong.
But I will tell you, everyone in it is a terrible person. Like that's like what I get from
Like
it.
I could be in it.
No, no, not terrible acting. Like they're all
Oh, I didn't mean that. My acting is okay.
okay. But yeah, they're just all terrible people.
Does the tiny wife do like weird sex stuff?
No.
So funny is it's the first thing I thought of.
And just put her on it. Hold on to it.
You need to get like 10 of them on it though.
Yeah. No, but like she's holding a surfboard.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you not do that?
You have
Also,
to do it.
is there at least 2 weeks where she's giant? All right, we got you back. Well, a little too big, but
Yeah.
we're working on it. Trying to figure it out.
Yesterday, I did puppy yoga.
I saw. Yeah, those are pretty cute puppies too.
That was
Did you do the yoga
fantastic.
part or just the puppy part?
So interesting. I went out there and sat on the mat, and the lady said, turn your shoulders and do this, that. That lasted about 42 seconds before I was like, yeah, I'm done with yoga.
Yeah.
I just sat there, played with the puppies, and that's really all I was there for. And then at one point, I got up and left. I got up to pee, and I was like, I can't sit on that mat anymore. So I went sat in the lobby for a little while, went back in there. My wife's over downward facing dog or whatever it is. And
She was actually doing yoga.
she did it. My daughter did it. And so did my daughter's boyfriend.
But I'm just saying, isn't like the whole point is to just go play with the puppy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they do give you a yoga lesson if you want yoga. There's a nice lady that takes it very seriously and does the yoga. And it was a pretty beginner type yoga.
Yeah.
And then I went back in and played with the puppies for the last half hour, and it was fantastic. Nothing's going to brighten your day more than playing with puppies or some sort of cuddly animal.
Was there any discussion of we should probably get another dog?
Juliana did not shut up about it. From the second,
sure.
That's her favorite dog, the Australian Shepherd.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
She wouldn't shut up the entire time.
They're adorable. They're very smart.
I know that my wife would never do it, so whenever Juliana said, Dad, if you say yes, and I go, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go, yes, yeah, that's fine. Get two while we're at it.
But the thing about Australian Shepherds they are working dogs.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And they're herders because that's what Cowboy and Carlos are. They're
Right.
both. And they do not like kids.
No, because they try and hurt them and nip at them.
Right. And then also frantic movements. They do little nips and stuff like that. And then on top of that, they bark, and then your best friend, and then all they want to do is play.
Carmen, the best is the puppies. The little puppies, they would run across the room and then just stop and slide and lay on the floor.
Yeah.
They would just, wherever they ran out of energy, they would just stop and slide and go to sleep.
Yeah. Like Carlos, I'll play Frisbee with him for an hour, and he
Really?
could keep going.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He
just,
catches it
yes,
or he just retrieves it?
both.
Really?
Yeah, if I throw it high enough, he'll catch it, but our yard is kind of narrow, and my Frisbee skills aren't that great. So we'll do like little catch throws, but then I'll also just like sling it as far as I can, and he just runs it as fast as he can.
Mabel will not
back.
bring anything. They don't like to bring it back. I'll throw the ball, they'll go get it, and they'll play with it. And I'm like, well, now you're out there.
Do you remember Cooper that I had, the little Jack Russell? So I got a Jack Russell that was a lost dog, and this was an old radio station I worked for, and somebody at the radio station took the dog and then had cats and couldn't keep it, whatever, and so I wound up taking the dog. And it was a great dog. And I used to throw it a ball. I'd throw it a ball, a bone, football, all these different things, whatever. It was a very active dog. And then one day we did something, and there was a promotional Frisbee. And I was like, oh, I'll throw this to Cooper. Threw it. He jumped about 10 feet in the air and grabbed it and looked at me like, this is what I do. This is my thing.
Finally.
It was so funny because it was like a year of having him, throwing him all kind of different stuff, and he would catch the stuff and run around and do that stuff. He jumped up like he was Air Bud and caught it in midair and was like, yes. It was so funny. I go, okay, Frisbees.
Yeah, I don't know. My dogs are just stupid.
I had Gypsy out this weekend, and there's an area where I take her where I just take her off leash because she's not going to run or anything, and there's nobody around. So I do a lot of recall stuff with her and everything. And she's still very puppy. She's only a little over 2 years old. So she does that where she bounds and goes like that and runs. So I call her, and she comes running full speed, trips over her own feet, slides on her face for about 15 feet. It was, and just looks like, what happened? That's weird. Just embarrassed. She was fine, but it was funny.
Yeah, we had a full weekend.
Those are
somebody was sick.
Cute puppies.
So
man.
everybody saw me. I put a picture up with the puppy. Everybody assumed that I was killing one of my existing puppies.
Yeah.
So that I can get that. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's what you
if
want to
one
do.
were to
though.
go, I do not want to. I'm
You
just saying if
learn
one
that's
goes
not
down,
how it works.
It's not how it works.
Yeah.
You don't kill one puppy to get a new one.
No.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to a third one, but if we got a third one, I would rather have an older dog.
Yeah, I think an older dog is more your style.
Yeah.
An
Somebody
older
lazy
dog
like
that,
me.
just chills.
Somebody likes to
thinks the
sleep.
world right now is chill.
Right. Chill dog. I'll name that dog Chill.
Doesn't have to chase Frisbees.
Joe, did you do anything fun this weekend?
Yes, I cleaned up the garage.
Oh,
and,
good. 'Cause we got a gig coming up. We
yeah.
got to practice.
And I also cleaned the garage bathroom as well.
Oh.
So, yeah, looks pretty good.
Take the poster down?
No. No.
What
covered,
poster?
I covered the offending part.
I got you.
Why? What's the offending part?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you got to go over there to see it
Yeah.
yourself.
What's
Come on over. I'll show you.
All right, is everyone offended or just some people offended?
Carmen, send Chad over to see if he's offended.
Okay.
Disappointing night last night for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm sorry if I jinxed it by going to the game.
You didn't go to any other games during the series?
Not
the
during
year?
the series, no.
and decided to go in Game 7.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They lost when you went too, so be
They
quiet.
still had a chance. They lost Game 5. They won Game 6.
Yeah.
And they're like 2-12 or 2-13 now at home in the playoffs. That's bizarre.
I mean, I think we were hoping, but it just didn't look good. And then whenever the Canadians scored the first goal, it was like, oh,
What a horrible bouncy goal that was, too.
Yeah.
You can't even blame Vassie on that because it was just such a bad hop.
yeah.
They only had 9 shots on the net. The
unbelievable.
entire
Dude.
second period, they had 0
Yeah.
and still somehow won the game.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
First time ever in NHL, I think, playoff history was the stat that
I
went
mean,
on
even
TV.
a normal game, if you
Yeah.
have 9 shots on goal, you're losing that game.
0 in the second period.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
So I bet over the weekend on the first game, and I won $700.
Nice.
I was very happy.
Yeah.
The bet was take the Canadians getting 1.5.
No,
No.
the Canadians plus 1.5.
Yeah.
So, no, but you're saying getting. Well, go ahead.
They get 1.5, and then the total under 5.5.
I'm confused because there's 2 different bets. Did you bet the Canadians plus 1.5? So even if the Lightning won by 1, you still win,
Yes.
or you're saying Canadian goals over 1.5?
No, Canadians getting 1.5
Okay, so
points.
Canadians plus 1.5.
Right. So I bet on that, and I won $700. The logic behind it is that most of these games end in a tie. So by 1, even if they win or lose, 1.5 is still pretty much a guaranteed win for them.
Right.
So I took that, and I took the under. They've been scoring under. It's been a low-scoring thing. So I took the same exact bet for last night. Canadians plus 1.5, under 5.5 goals.
So you won because
So I
Canadians won outright, and it was less than 5.5 goals.
And I bet $200.
Nice.
So
How much did you win?
I can't tell you, Galvin, because my fat fingers picked over 5.5 instead of under 5.5. When I looked at it and I go, why is this not green? And I looked down and I went, oh, you dumb fat-thumbed idiot.
Well, you want to talk about dumb fat idiots? I sent Galvin one of my bets over the weekend.
I saw it.
On Friday, I bet that I thought I was betting that there would be no score after, I think, to the second period.
In the second period, there would be no goals.
Yeah, but I misread the bet and whatever. So what the bet really was, no goals until the end of the game, which I thought there's no way it's going to happen. So
No goals in regulation time.
Yeah, it was a plus 3,000 bet.
Right.
That's why.
So, yeah, I didn't bet a whole lot. I was going to win like $150.
Off a $4 bet, though.
Off a $4 bet.
Right,
I had $4 left in my account. I'm like, I'll throw this down here, whatever. And halfway through, when it gets to like going into the third period, it was still 0-0, and they offered me like I think $30 to cash out.
Right.
I text Galvin. I go, this is insane. I go, there is no way this game is going to overtime and nobody gets a score in the third period. He goes, I'm saving this text.
He did.
Yeah. And sure enough, I cashed out like an idiot, got my $20, and they went on to go to overtime at 0-0. And then, of course, Lightning win.
Could add 150.
Yeah, it'd been like $150 on a $4 bet that I literally just cleared out the rest of my account.
Yeah, as soon as you sent me that and the way the game was going and stuff, but I knew you were going to jinx it and be like, I go, I'm saving this text.
But like, there's no way this is not going to go. Is going to go 0-0 into overtime.
Right. Yeah.
So the Hard Rock, I don't know why, but they don't do horse racing. So you
Right.
cannot bet on the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
So an app that I've been using for years is called Twin Spires. And the kids were here. Or my daughter had her friends over, so I was going to have them come pick horses to bet on. And I called her in there, and I read all the horses, and I opened up Twin Spires to bet. I had $500 in my Twin Spires account.
nice.
I didn't even know. So even though I didn't bet yesterday, I didn't make the right bet yesterday, I still won an extra $500.
I think I have some money left in an old like Bovada account.
Yeah.
that I had years ago when I was betting on football.
I have money in what's the football one that you do where you pick the players?
Oh, DraftKings.
DraftKings. Or the other one,
Oh, the
though.
other one,
FanDuel?
FanDuel. And every time I go to sign in, they won't let me, for security reasons, won't let me reset my pass. I'm like,
Yeah.
but you got my money. It's in there. It's only like $100, but they have my money in
That's
there.
how the Bovada thing is. I can't get into the account. I know I've got like $150 in there.
Yeah. I wonder how much. And I remember I bought stocks one time. I bought some sort of weird pancake stock. when Spanish was here.
Moon pie or
Moon
something?
rocks or something, yeah. And I can't remember how to get to that.
Yeah, you had to go through some special thing to get to it.
This is why I'm terrible with money and should not be in control of anything. Also why I think everything is so chill. Probably. I have no idea what the real finances are.
Right.
All right. It is Monday. We're all back. A little wounded, but we are all back here and trying to suffer through the week. I think if I blow my nose a couple more times, I should be pretty good.
Yeah. Blow it in Galvin's direction,
No.
please.
I'd like to get all of you sick. I'll spread it throughout the entire room. So when we come back from break, Carmen will tell you what the stuff is that we have to give away, and we will play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continued construction slows things down in Pinellas County this morning on I-275 southbound at 54th Avenue North. And that is your Tampa Bay traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line. And now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
All right.
When you order windows or doors from WeatherTight, you pay no money down and no interest, and you get a $100 rebate for every window and $200 rebate for every door panel. With interest rates climbing, the savings really comes in handy. Times are tough, but WeatherTight Mike is making it a little easier to get beautiful new windows and doors at an affordable price.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family. And no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Give Mom a gift that will last a lifetime. Enter to win Mom a chance at a $250 gift card and grand prize $2,000 gift card from the Golden Diamond Source. To enter, go to the contest page at theboneonline.com. Happy Mother's Day from the Golden Diamond Source.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Cool and comfortable this morning with a warmer afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s under a mix of sun and clouds with only a 10% chance for a stray shower. We'll have pleasant humidity through the day with breezes out of the east to northeast. Lows tonight in the 50s to 60s with a warmer and dry next couple of days.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
6:38 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. This is one of the most embarrassing things out there right now on tour.
Oh, yeah, man.
This baby bird that used to be known as David Lee Roth.
It is weird.
He looks like the vulture from the Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Yeah.
He's just, I don't even know what he's doing. From what I understand, his band is very good.
Oh, he's got a great band.
Right.
Yeah, the musicians are unbelievable and stuff, but he's out there. You know, the music sounds great, and then you hear him singing, and you're like, what? It's a lot like what Motley Crue's doing right now.
Well, yeah, but at least David Lee Roth just can't sing. Vince Neil's out of breath.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
And then David Lee Roth is out there doing like Sinatra and stuff.
Yeah.
And not
He
well.
sang Billy Joel.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Billy Joel.
New York State of Mind, which
Yeah.
is not a song that
For
you
him.
sing if you can't sing.
Yeah. David Lee Roth, I mean, even in Van Halen, it was a lot of attitude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Sammy's a way better singer. Technically, Sammy's a better singer, but David Lee Roth was a great front man. And, you know, he hit the stuff that needed to be hit in, you know, different songs, whatever. But, yeah, him out there, like, doing something with just him and piano, it really puts him out on a limb where you're like, oof.
Plus, he also looks like they hooked him up to a machine and sucked all the moisture out of him.
Yeah.
He just looked like a wrinkled old Q-tip.
And are you just waiting for him to yell, I'm gay?
Yeah. I'll tell you, by all accounts, that's what I've heard. I heard that that I heard one time from one reliable source that at the 2 times he had the opportunity to do it, he could not get aroused because he was not traditionally attracted to women. That is what I hear. But at what point if you are gay, at what point do you feel comfortable admitting it?
Well, I would imagine he goes to his grave with it. I mean, he's already 70-something. And
yeah, well, why wouldn't you now come out and be like, and all this time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if he hasn't by now, why would he? Like,
Yeah.
if I make the 80, I'm going to let everybody know. Be Bozy Bop.
I don't know. I feel like you have a duty to, you know, for the people, like, especially if you feel like you had to keep it quiet all these years because of the public. The way to
And
turn
your career and stuff.
right?
Yeah.
The way to turn that is to be somebody of his caliber to say, "And I was gay," you know, and nothing changed. You liked me my whole life. I'm 80 years old now. You liked me whether I could sing or whether I couldn't sing, and now you're gonna tell me you didn't like me because I happen to be in love with dudes.
What do you say when David Lee Roth says that he's gay? What's the first line you say? Come on, Dave. Give me a break. We already knew.
One gay break.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen.
Yes.
Speaking of gay,
Wait.
what's up, you big lesbo?
Jeez.
I'm not.
I cannot stop saying AZ Fudd.
Yeah.
It is stuck in my head like you wouldn't believe. What a great name. I don't know what I like better, AZ or Fudd.
That is not a great name
It
for
is
a woman.
No.
AZ's great. Fudd's not great.
AZ, if she was AZ Gonzalez or something, yeah, it wouldn't be as AZ Fudd. It's fantastic.
And the only other famous Fudd is Elmer.
Right.
So,
yeah.
there's not really a whole lot of them.
connotations. You're like, yeah, Fudd. Because if you call somebody a Fudd, they know. They know that's not a compliment.
Right.
When I look at Joe, I think he's a real Fudd.
Real Fudd.
What's the matter with you?
I don't think you're a Fudd, Joe.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Carmen,
Yes.
what was I going to say? What do we have to give away this week?
Okay, so
New group, new crop of stuff.
Yes, actually, very new. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
let's take it in. Let's soak it in.
Okay. Journey.
Oh, I did not know about that. Where is that?
That is at the bench.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Next
inside.
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right around the corner too.
Yeah.
I think it's right near the beach where you were at based on your Instagram post. On your Instagram post from the hockey game, you tagged it you were at the beach.
I did?
Oh, instead of the bench?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say the bench?
It says the beach.
It's a weird looking beach.
Yeah, I saw it like,
Oh, I
okay.
thought it said the bench.
No, it says the beach.
I don't wear my glasses a lot. All right, what else?
Triumph.
Yeah.
Kid Rock.
Okay. Kid Rock is with Big and Rich. I had to think about that. Go ahead.
And they're going to be at the Amp.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews Band.
I can't remember last time I went to the Amp. I think it was when we went to see Creed. I don't think I've been there since.
Yeah, I went and saw Billy Idol and Joan Jett after that, and there was like 2 hours to get in through the VIP parking.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Which they supposedly fixed, though.
Okay.
Supposedly
All
that's
right.
fixed now, and it's easier to get in. But.
All right. What else?
And then we also have tickets for Hank Williams Jr.
All right.
and Adam Ray.
Where's Adam Ray going to be?
Adam Ray is going to be at the Seminole Hard Rock.
Really? With Dr. Phil and all the guys?
I don't know. It doesn't say here. It just says Adam Ray.
Yeah, I know. He's
But-
Dr. Phil.
Yes. Yeah. I got you.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Gio, I don't know where we're at because my notes on Friday are undone because I left early and I was not feeling well.
I'll tell you, Galvin today is going for 3 in a row.
Oh boy. All right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Galvin going for 3 in a row. Carmen, What are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing A through Z movies missing word.
AZ Fun.
So I will give you the letter. I'll give you some of a movie title. You're going to give me the missing word that starts with that letter.
All
okay?
right.
Pretty simple. All right. Your first one. A, 12 men.
Angry.
Galvin. B, a mind.
Beautiful.
Mike. C, fight.
Club.
Galvin. D, taxi.
Driver.
Galvin. E, the man.
Elephant.
Galvin. F, back to the
Future.
Pap.
Geo.
Gio gets the point.
I didn't even hear you.
I didn't hear you.
G, the compass.
Good.
G,
Great.
golden. Galvin. H, goodwill.
Hunting.
Geo. I, shudder.
In.
Island.
Galvin. Galvin. J, Terminator 2.
Judgment Day.
Judgment. I will give that to you, Galvin. K, Citizen.
Kane.
Galvin. L, the man who shot Valence.
Liberty.
Mike. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Michael and Gio have 2 points on the board. Galvin is your leader. He's winning with 8.
That's not good.
All right.
8.
A through Z, movies, missing word. Your next one, M, dial.
Murder.
Mike. N, finding.
Nemo.
Geo.
Not in Joe's house.
O, no country.
Old.
Galvin. P, the bride.
Princess.
Galvin.
Oh.
100%.
Pap.
That was Galvin.
100%.
A real fud.
You're a fud-rucker.
Oh, jeez. Q, of solace.
Quantum.
Mike. R, blade.
Runner.
Geo. S, black.
Sam. No.
Swan.
You couldn't answer, Geo.
I know.
You can't-
I forget we're allowed to answer twice. I forget that.
It's not twice.
I was going to say Black Sabbath.
Mike gets that point. T, Gran.
Torino.
Galvin. U, the suspects.
Usual.
Galvin. V, who's
Vendetta.
afraid
No.
of
Virginia.
Galvin.
Fud.
And Pap.
Uh-oh.
We are on the last 3.
Tight.
Gio has 4 points on the board. Michael has 5, and Galvin is your leader way out front. He's winning with 13.
Oh, man.
All right, A through Z, movies, missing word, last 3. Here we go. W, the grapes of
Wrath.
Mike. X, first class.
X-Men.
Mike. And your last one, Y.
Zorro. Oh, damn it.
How to Train
Your-
Dragon, Mike.
Did I make it to double digits at least?
No.
No. Gio had 4 points on the board. Michael doubling that score with 8, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 13.
Woo! Chutney.
Damn it. Close.
Yeah, that was close. Blew my voice out.
All right, Calvin, what do you have coming up in news?
No. We got a lot of stuff happening before we get to that. I'll take line 4, please, for my winner.
All right. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, Casey.
Casey, you are the winner. I will put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you will have your
No
choice
way.
of prize.
I love you guys.
Yay. What are you going to see? What are you excited about? What show?
Steve Matthews.
Oh, it's all yours, Pumpkin. Hold
Casey,
on.
what's your OnlyFans?
Hold on. Carmen, she is on line 4.
Sounds like she has. Sounds like she has.
She could have it only.
Right, yeah, a little bit. Since you went and visited the puppies and did a little puppy yoga, I would like for you guys to do a little panting and barking and puppy talk to each other about how fantastic I am.
Calvin did great.
I need some barking and stuff. Oh, come on.
Oh, it's a puppy.
Down.
That's what I like. Yeah, a little cartoon dog.
Yeah. Excellent.
Does everyone, I assume everyone does this. Do you grab your dogs and go up to their ear and go?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
no?
Smell my dog
I do all
ear.
the time.
Oh, because they do it. Because dogs will do
Yeah.
it. Like if you're laying there, they'll come over and they'll.
I go right in his face.
Yeah. I love it. I go, yeah, that's what you do to me.
Yeah.
My one dog growing up, Heidi, she used to hate it whenever we'd go and she'd give you the side eye, whatever, and you get real close to her and she'd go like that, whatever. She'd never bite or do anything. But she just hated that. It was a little game.
I will grab their faces sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get any of that puppy breath in my
Grab their faces, get in the cage.
Yeah. Stand there for 13 hours.
Push them in hard. Face first.
I'm going to get a new one. You're dead tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Why would you be so violent?
Get in there.
I'm chill.
Galvin, what do we have coming?
Coming up in news today, horse hockey, licking Barbie, and perpetual stew.
You say licking Barbie?
Licking Barbie.
Horse hockey.
Horse hockey.
All right.
Perpetual stew.
All right, Galvin, as your news, we'll take a quick break and we'll dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. Do we still have the bone bonus going on?
We do.
Oh, my God. And a chance for you to win $1,000 is coming up at 8 o'clock. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continued construction slows things down in Pinellas County this morning on I-275 southbound at 54th Avenue North. And that is your Tampa Bay traffic.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hello?
Hey, sis. Got a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
Take a look at the picture I just sent you. I'm walking into Hellsberg and want to get Mom something special for Mother's Day.
Yeah, she's done so much for us this year. Let's see. Diamond pendant. Oh, she'd love this.
Great. I'll get this, which means you're in charge of flowers.
Okay, deal.
This Mother's Day, save up to 50% on timeless gifts for Mom. Shop at a store near you or at Hellsberg.com.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. And you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
In 30 seconds, the man operating this backhoe will strike a utility line. He'll be taken to the hospital with 2 of his buddies. One of them won't make it. All because no one contacted Sunshine 811. They never thought it would happen to them. But utility lines are hit 100 times a day in Florida. That's why you must contact Sunshine 811 before you dig. There's still time for you, but their time is up.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. Let me ask a question. When you picture retirement, what do you see? Everybody's goals are going to look different, and your financial plan should be different too. The fiduciary advisors at Trajan Wealth, they take the time to understand what matters most to you and then build the plan around that. That way, when you're making important financial decisions, you've got the entire picture in mind. And the best part is they're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples. So if you can hear my voice, there's always somebody nearby to get you started. Give them a call today, 1-855-TRAJAN1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN1. Or visit TrajanWealth.com and you can set up a complimentary consultation just like I did. Again, 1-855-TRAJAN1 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Car wreck, instant chaos. No time to scroll, no time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Because as your life changes and your body changes, Sleep Number mattresses adapt and shift to give you personalized comfort night after night. And now everything's on sale during our Memorial Day event. Save up to $1,200 on mattresses for a limited time. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, to a good life's sleep.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
6:58 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Remember when this chick was normal?
Remember when this chick was maybe the hottest we've ever seen?
Remember when this chick was actually alive and they didn't have impersonating her?
Could be, Carmen.
Playing her.
Carmen, I don't think anybody could impersonate her the way she's impersonating herself.
Yeah.
She's getting weird again.
But that's the thing. It's not her.
It's totally.
It's her teeth are different. Her
Listen,
like
she's
there's
been through some stuff.
You can't definitively say anymore. Oh,
No.
that's crazy. That's a rumor. That's it could be somebody else. It could be a guy. Yeah, I mean, there was where they stopped the video and it looked like she had a beard. You know what I mean? They did a face swap and stuff. Yeah. So I don't know anymore. I don't know.
I don't know either.
question everything.
Sure.
And
I don't
like,
know why they would kill Britney Spears and then put a fake one in her place, but you're right. I can't say that.
Because she's a money maker and she knows too much.
But she's not making any money.
Residuals and stuff from
It would still come in if she was dead, and the truth is that other people would get that money a lot easier if she was dead.
Who gets it, though? That's the thing you have to look at. Who gets it? Are the people that are pretending she's alive getting it because she's supposedly alive? Because if she wasn't alive, it would go to these other people, and
right.
But
So
they
who
would make
knows?
more money if they've got fake Britney. They make more money by putting her on the road and doing tours and.
Or do you? But you have this fake Britney. She goes all crazy. Then she goes and gets help, and then she goes back on tour for like a final tour in her 50s or something like that. Then they're going to make a ton of money.
Nobody wanted to see Britney in her 50s.
No.
Nobody wants to see Madonna in her 80s, but guess what? She's selling out concerts.
Exactly.
If Madonna came out and said, I will do a show of my first 5 albums, I would go see Madonna. Because I don't want to go see Madonna do new music. Her and
Sabrina
Carpenter or whatever
and
it is.
show up 2 hours late and be Madonna and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
But again, if Britney Spears did like a farewell tour or something, or I'm clean tour, I'm back baby tour, you know what I mean, and did all her hits because she's not putting out new music, like
There's nothing that would make me go see Britney Spears.
it's not
she
for
could,
you.
She could do the first couple of hours. I've seen her live.
You saw her, yeah.
Yeah.
I have too.
She could do the first 5 songs topless. I wouldn't go see it.
But again,
Now.
Yeah.
again, it's not for you. Millennial women, huge.
Yeah.
It would sell out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but
We'll get on it.
they're key.
You know, the interesting thing, and Joe has a picture of Britney Spears like then and now. You know how whenever, like, a lot of times people have a head trauma, you know, like veterans and stuff, if they have some sort of head trauma and their eyes are different,
Yeah.
you know, they have the thing. She has that look to her.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
something happened.
Would it be great if she got hit in the head and she could only speak French now?
No.
They don't know how to handle it. Maybe.
I still love when she plays with the knives in her bikini.
Oh, it's the best. Whoever did it first and put her behind the hibachi grill may have been the greatest
So
thing.
great.
Sometimes the internet, you're just like, good job, internet.
She had a new video up yesterday. No
Yeah.
knives, but her dancing crazy.
Yes.
They took the knives away from her.
It still blows me away to think of back in like, I don't know, 2010 or 2008 or something, whatever. If you told me in the future Britney Spears is going to be half naked, dancing around and showing yourself, just covering her boobs with her hand,
Yeah.
you'd be like, I'm in. Where do I see that? How much? Sign me up. And now you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Scroll.
Now you see her,
Scroll.
she's smoking cigarettes and stuff. Gross.
Dirty gas station feet.
Yeah.
Carmen, I found out something yesterday.
What?
So I follow this girl. I want to say her name is Jenna. I don't remember. She's a black girl from England. And she is gorgeous. She's got one eye that's like gray and one eye that's brown.
Oh.
She's like so hot. And she's got this big bushy curly hair. And I've never heart emojied her or fire emojied her, but I
Don't
do
lie.
follow her.
You don't gotta lie to us.
I would tell you.
Fire.
So I watched her videos all the time of her just doing her hair. And yesterday she got out of the shower and she was fully dressed and she's like, this is how I do my hair, you know, without drying it or whatever. I just put leave-in conditioner in it. So she takes the leave-in conditioner and she puts it in her hair. And her hair is short and curly. It's not as bushy as it normally is.
Right.
And then when it's dry, she goes, then when it dries, I put my extensions in. And I went, what? And I looked at my wife and I go, I've been following this girl this whole time, mostly because of her hair. And my wife goes, idiot, you didn't know that those were extensions? And I go, no. So then she's like, yeah, every girl that has long hair pretty much has extensions. So when we went to the hockey game last night, we played extensions or no extensions. And there was a lot of extensions around us. I was not aware at how many girls are getting hair extensions.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like, there's
Which I still love, by the way. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Right. Listen, the extension game has come very far, and they are so realistic.
And how easy it is to put them in and get them out, too.
Exactly.
Because they have just like clip-on ones. They have the little fishing line ones that they can put on, and it's...
They have ones that you sew in. They have ones that you just beat in. They have glue and tape.
Amanda used to have when, about 10 years ago, she had the glue-in ones.
Right. And those
where
are
her hair was long and it was sexy. I liked it.
Those are terrible for you.
Yeah, she didn't do it very long. She just tried it out once or twice.
But the glue, I'm just saying, like, the glue, is just awful for you. And then, like, I've had the sew-in ones, which are a lot better because there's no product or anything, and there's less damage to your natural hair. And now they have even a newer way of doing it, my girl Paige, where they just do the beads, and there's no sewing. And so that's even less damage, and it takes less time to put them in.
Well, keep whoring them up. They look great with it. Girls with long, fake hair are hot.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you are so easy to dupe.
Yep, you're 100% right.
But with the hair specifically,
you know why? Because I'm chill.
Yeah, the world is chill. Your world is chill.
But you always said like you can't tell whenever people are wearing a toupee.
Gay. I don't know any of those things.
Yeah.
Some girl hit me up on Snapchat the other day, and she's like, on Snapchat, I pretty much know everybody that I'm friends with on Snapchat. So this girl hits me up, and she's like, "Hey," and I said, "Hey." And she's, "What city are you in?" And I know right away that I'm getting walked down the OnlyFans aisle. And I didn't say anything. And she goes, "Why are you leaving me on red?" I go, "What do you want from me?" And she said, "I'm in St. Pete." And I went, "Oh, well, you're in my neighborhood." And then I go, I'm old and fat and sitting next to my wife." So I wrote back, and she wrote back, "That's funny." And
sexy.
And then I said, "What's your OnlyFans?" She goes, "How do you know?" I go, I know. I've been through this before, and I'm not looking at your OnlyFans. It doesn't work.
How was it?
I mean, she's more attractive than I expected her to be. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news. What?
Not
you didn't know it was coming?
Not prepared.
We do it every day. Every day.
I can mess it up.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
So today's top story, the 2025-26 Tampa Bay Lightning season came to an end last night. The Lightning fell 2-1 to the Montreal Canadiens in Game 7 of the first-round series. Montreal scored to make it 1-0 late in the first period with Nick Suzuki with a redirection that was heading wide of the net and bounced into the net off a Lightning defender's shin pad. Tampa Bay rookie Dominic James then tied the game with 6:33 to play in the second period on a tipped point shot. Montreal got their 2-1 goal winner on a midair whack at the goal line in the third period for winner of the game, and they won the series.
Just to show you, and I know this isn't very little to do with hockey, but how much control they have over the pucks. Where I was sitting was probably about 10 rows off the glass, and there's the net in the corner. And the net is to protect from flying hockey pucks. But there is a space of, I'd say, about 3 inches between the net and the glass that something could get through.
Yeah.
Corey Perry, after they were done with practice, must have hit 20 pucks through that little slot to give it to the kids.
It's unbelievable.
Pick it up and hit it over right through that little spot, and with enough velocity to get up and over the wall, but not too fast as to hurt anybody and not miss one of them. Just picking them up, chucking them over.
That's why whenever you see the guys and they put it right under the armpit or do something, whatever, do those little things, it's like, that's not luck. I mean, they're shooting at the goal, but they're shooting very specifically where it goes.
It's way more precise than you think it is.
Well, the goal that gave Montreal the lead, how he hits it in midair.
Yeah.
And it literally just slides right under Vasi's arm.
That's the other thing. The puck is coming upwards of 100 miles per hour sometimes, or over 100 miles per hour. But, let's just say 90 miles per hour, 80-some miles per hour. For you to be surrounded by defenders and get your stick on it and it deflected enough where it doesn't, go off to the side, wherever it goes exactly where you want it to go. It's crazy how good those guys are.
Yeah, it was a good series. Not this past game, but the game before was fantastic.
That was one of the most intense, great games with no score I mean, when was the last time you watched a game that was 0-0 the entire time and you were on the edge of your seat the entire game?
The one save that Vasilevsky makes, I'm sure everybody's seen on social media, is amazing.
It's
amazing.
unbelievable. It's
It rebounds off his pad, and he's able to, it's like the Matrix.
Yeah.
It's really, really disappointing that they win that game and they couldn't, put it away at home.
Yeah.
We had this woman sitting in front of us last night. She was by herself.
Oh, you hate women at the games.
Was she enjoying herself? Get her, Mike.
Did she cheer when they scored?
Oh. She sat down in a chair.
I hate this bitch.
And she turns around and she says to me, and I went, okay.
Hair extensions?
No. I specifically pointed out no extensions, and I was right. So she's probably about in her late 50s, early 60s, by herself, appears to be drunk, but is not drinking. Does that make sense?
Yes.
She's not drinking, but appears to be like an obnoxious drunk. Immediately starts standing up and yelling at everybody. Starts to chant F with the F word, Marty.
Oh, God, geez.
She's mad at Marty St. Louis.
Yeah.
And she looks at me. She goes, F Marty, F Marty. I go, I like Marty.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know. Then she leaned in and she said, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I just looked at her and I go,
That's the worst.
No, the
And
worst.
a Sunday game, you're going to get that.
The worst is she kept standing up during every play and videotaping everything. The guy behind me was like, great, lady, you got the face off. Now sit down.
Yeah.
It was one of those, as annoying as can be. But I felt bad. She was by herself. And of course, my wife can't hate people like I do because she's got to be a therapist. She's like, I believe she's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But she's not even drinking. And she goes,
Residual.
but she has alcoholic tendencies. And I go, okay, great.
She probably been drinking since noon, though, and then rolled in there where now the drinks are, 3 times the price. She's like,
she's probably going into the bathroom and sipping out of her little.
Yeah.
She kept talking to my wife. And it was driving my wife insane. So every once in a while, I would just tap her on the shoulder so she would turn around and engage with my wife. And my wife's like, if you touch her again, I'm like,
You're a jerk.
oh my God, it was fantastic.
You're the worst.
It would get quiet for a second, and I just reach in and tap her shoulder, and she'd turn around and just start talking to my wife. I was like, I hate you. I absolutely hate you.
So you have the intense game 0-0, and then game winner in overtime, and then this one was 2-1. All these low scoring, whatever. First game for the series for the Wild and the Avalanche last night, 9-6.
Wow.
15 goals.
What a game that must have been to be
15 goals in one game. Yeah. So the Avalanche lead that series 1-0. But I just thought that was interesting. 9-6. That's unbelievable. Not a good day yesterday for Florida sports. The Orlando Magic were eliminated from the 2026 NBA playoffs on Sunday after a 116-94 loss to the Detroit Pistons in a decisive Game 7. The loss marked a historic collapse for Orlando, who blew a 3-1 series lead by losing 3 consecutive games to Detroit. This was the 15th time in NBA history a team has come back from such a deficit.
I was trying to be a Magic fan, and I found out they stink.
No, they don't stink. Listen, they got some good parts.
Yeah.
They're going to get some guys in the draft and stuff. There's a few things we need to have happen and stuff, but
a 3-1 collapse. That is a toughie.
It was, man. It was hard to watch. It was like, come on, what are we doing? Because there was times where they're leading by like 18 points, and you're like, all right, keep this going, and then they'd come back. They had Game 6 for the Magic. The second half, two quarters, they scored 19 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't do that.
No.
You're not going to win that game. It's absolutely insane.
It's kind of like not shooting any pucks on the goal in the second period and still winning the game.
Yeah. And then sticking with sports, for the first time, a female horse trainer has won the Kentucky Derby. The winning horse was named Golden Tempo. Was the name of the horse that won. Did you see? Did everybody watch the Derby or no?
No.
Or did you watch?
I bet it, but I did not watch it.
Golden Tempo went from last to first.
Wow, what are the odds there?
20-1.
23 to 1, yeah. And was in the back of the pack, and then just slowly went just went right up to first. Whatever.
That's nice.
Here's how it went down with the call, and then the winning trainer, Cherie Duveau.
As they come to the last 16th of a mile, Danon Bourbon in front. Oh, sending a huge long shot. Renegade and Golden Tempo are closing too. Here's Golden Tempo. Golden Tempo and Cherie Duveau make history in the Kentucky Derby.
The first female trainer to win the Kentucky Derby. 44-year-old Cherie DeVoe conditioning Golden Tempo with a tremendous run down the stretch to win the Derby.
Honored that I get to be that person, and I hope this just paves the way for any other little girl with big dreams or woman with big dreams. I always thought that the sky was the limit. Now, really, it truly is the limit.
It's a limit.
All right. How do you get into that?
I think
horses as a kid.
I think the majority of them are born into it.
Right.
Their family are already doing it. I don't know if
They
that's
own a
something
farm or
Equestrian
something.
by the young age.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's something you kind of fall into. Like nobody growing up in Detroit is probably.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm just saying, Michigan,
Don't
Michigan,
take my
Carmen.
dream.
There's no horses down there.
Yeah.
There are horses.
No.
No, I get Michigan, but I'm saying like if you grow up like downtown Detroit or
Right.
something, you're probably that's probably not in your wheelhouse and stuff. You're in Kentucky, hey, my whole family is in horses, so we do. I think Ocala has a lot of horses. Ocala has a lot of horses and horse training and all that stuff. Ocala also has a lot of dogs that are in the dog shows, like in the Westminster dog shows and stuff. For some reason, Ocala has a lot out there.
Breeding area up there.
Yeah.
Rich people get into stuff in certain areas, like my old neighbor moved to. Listen to this. My old neighbor was rich. They had one house on 3 pieces of property. They bought 3 plots of land, built one house, and they built it in the back so that really all you could see was the front of their house.
Carmen, if you live next door to somebody and they're rich,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
No, they were rich. They had 3 plots of land. I had 1.
Oh, I bet they're very chill.
Their house
So chill.
Their house was turned toward the lake where nobody could see it. You know why? Turned out they were nudists.
Oh.
And they enjoyed being naked in their backyard, but they didn't want anybody to see them. But anyway, the guy was his father was a gynecologist, and he was probably in his 80s when I met him, 70s, 80s. His father was a gynecologist.
Right away, I think creep for some reason.
Nudist.
Yeah,
Let me
but
look at it.
I didn't know they were nudists till after we moved, like until we were, they never showed any signs.
I'm a nudist gynecologist.
One day I brought them Christmas gifts. I brought them over some cookies when we first moved in. I brought Joey over there when he was little, and we brought Christmas gifts, and she wouldn't open the door. She had like her shoulder on the door, and she was like, okay, thank you. And she like reached her arm out and took it. And I thought that was a weird reception, but now I know it's because she was naked. Yeah. So anyway.
Should have got a Christmas gift from her.
Wow.
Check out these jingle balls.
Yeah. Well, that was they also lived in Idaho or Iowa. I'm not sure. I think it was Iowa. And his father was a gynecologist, but like one of the first gynecologists in the country, and had a patent on a lot of the instruments and procedures and stuff. So this guy was rich beyond belief. And they moved to Idaho, and they buy this house, and it's like half on a mountain and half below, and they own all this land before. But anyway, all the rich wives get into riding and taking care of horses, which is probably how they got it started with the Derby and all that stuff. So one of the wives at the horse thing says, you own all that land. Do you own all the mineral rights to the land? And she said, I don't know. And she said, you should have it tested. They're finding oil everywhere over there. They tested their land. They owned the mineral rights, and they struck oil. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Rich get richer.
They're rich get richer. Yeah. But that's how it is when you get into, all of a sudden you move to Ocala, and they're breeding dogs up there. That's like the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Rich people have rich hobbies.
Right.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
In fact, with
very chill. I got very chill hobbies.
Golden Tempo, the horse, I believe the owners of the Florida Panthers are part owner of Golden Tempo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the rich get richer.
Yeah, it's super expensive to even be involved in that.
All I can think of is whenever you say mineral rights is, I drink your milkshake. My boy! I lost my boy!
I didn't see it, but I know what you're talking about.
It's such a great movie.
Yeah.
No, that's Daniel Day-Lewis, everything he does. Like, has there ever been anything where you go, Daniel Day-Lewis wasn't great in that?
No, but his last movie, where he was like a
cobbler?
seamstress or something.
Or a seamstress, yeah. I didn't see it. But didn't it win all kind of awards, though?
I don't think so. Yeah, that's the thing. He kind of just puttered out, which leads me to believe he's got to do something else.
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, no, I know. But, as an artist, you want to go out strong.
But also, that seems like something he would do. He probably became an actual tailor or seamstress or doing whatever. Rudy Giuliani, the former New York City mayor and longtime champion of President Donald Trump, is in stable but critical condition in the hospital.
Damn it.
The spokesperson said. Did you pick him up? Emergency pick?
Yeah.
No further details on his illness have been released. Giuliani, who is 81, who is 81, was injured in a car accident late last year, though. So I don't know whether there's anything with that. Also, he had some hair dye that was dripping, I remember at one point when he went to the Four Seasons lawnmower place.
What a weird story.
Fall from grace.
To go from the king of New York.
Yeah.
King of New York, the king of 9/11. The thing that got you there was prosecuting all the mobsters, turning New York around, turning it into a Disney run.
Cleaning up Times Square.
Yeah, cleaning up Times Square, all the things that he did.
And then you managed 9/11 and all that. And then now you're just...
And then he was in Borat 2.
Borat 2 and Weirdo and all the lawsuits and the melting hair in the wrong place.
We had him on the air the day after Borat 2 came out. That was one of the most uncomfortable interviews I've ever had.
And he answered the question, too.
He did, but it was still... Like, I wanted to push him on it so hard, but he was Rudy Giuliani. I don't know. It was kind of weird. But although now, I got to tell you, my level of respect for him now is... I met him one time at a Yankee game, where he usually sat right in those seats out front. I was sitting behind him, and when he got up to leave, he looked right at me, we made eye contact, and we just shook hands, and I couldn't... This was right after 9/11. I didn't even know what to say. I was like,
yeah.
And I shook his hand, and I was so, speechless. Now I wouldn't even cross the room to go say I don't.
Probably not.
He's embarrassing them.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to go from being like so respected to now it's just a joke. And now when you think of him, you don't think of all the great stuff.
No.
You think of all the terrible stuff.
Wild conspiracy theories, the melting hair dye.
Even with some of his theories being true, it's still weird.
Yeah. As of May 2nd, 2026, Spirit Airlines has ceased operations and shut down after 34 years, canceling all of its flights and entering a wind-down process following failed bailout negotiations. The budget carrier cited insurmountable debt and high fuel costs. Passengers are advised not to go to the airport to seek automatic refunds.
Garbage airline. Garbage. And is getting what they deserve right now.
No, this is bad.
It's not bad.
This is horrible.
What is horrible about it?
I told you. Well, one, you've got like 50,000 people that are out of a job. It affects airports, it affects cities, so many levels, and it drives all the prices of the airlines up.
The amount of people that I've dealt with that work for Spirit, if I would say that they are all exactly the same, they are all terrible people.
No, it affects everything from pilots down to people that work at the airports in these cities that now don't have
clearly
jobs.
I'm not being fully serious, but I have never had more problems with an airline than at Spirit Airline. Obviously, I don't want people to lose their jobs and be out of work, but
it was an affordable way of traveling for a lot of people.
But it really wasn't that much more affordable. I mean, it would give you with that whole, hey, we could fly you there for $134, but then by the time you were done, and you checked out, it was almost as much as any other airline.
But that bottom line keeps the other airlines in check. Now they can just raise their prices. There's no reason for them to keep their prices.
There will be other discount airlines.
Yeah.
There will be. They still have the Frontiers of the world. And
how many times did you fly on Spirit?
A lot. Because,
oh, really?
Yeah, because my grandmother lived in New Jersey, and Spirit had a nonstop flight to Atlantic City. So to get to my grandmother's house, I would fly there. I never, ever, ever flew without having a problem. And I don't just mean being late.
Oh, yeah.
I
thought you only used them like once or twice.
No. Yeah, I used them a lot, and I had a problem every time. And they were always, mostly on the Atlantic City side, always so rude.
Yeah.
They were the worst people to deal with. And it was like you're getting in trouble for using Spirit. Like they talk to you like you did something wrong.
Yeah, we know this is all you can get, so we're going to treat you like that.
Yeah, like they were hurting us.
Isn't that funny whenever you see people that just do a normal job and you're like, they're great.
Right.
Because you're so used to how terrible all people are at their job that whenever somebody does an average job, you put them on a pedestal.
We flew Spirit to Miami, I think. One of those, like in Costa Rica, we had to hop on from one flight to another, and that was surprisingly pleasant. The people here were wonderful at the gate, so obviously I don't mean it for everybody, but my overall experience with them has been terrible. And online, the same thing. Like you try to get some information online, and everybody's just complaining. That has to have something to do with the fact that
probably
people don't want to fly it because they're getting treated terribly.
Yeah.
I remember one of the nicest things anybody at the airline ever did for me was I was checking in, and the lady goes, "How tall are you?" And I said 6'4", and she goes, "I'm going to put you in an exit row because and I go, "Oh man, that's nice." And then when we went to Ireland, the lady did the same thing and put me up front where you have more like room and stuff. I was like, "Yeah, that's awesome." Mike, you would not know this. I don't think you're going to know this because you're not putting gas in your car.
I'm not.
The national average gas price
Can I guess?
was how much per gallon yesterday?
$5.30.
$5.30. The national average gas price, Gio, any guess?
$4.50.
$4.50. Joe?
$4.75.
Carmen?
$4.25.
Carmen closest without going over. Gio actually closest. It was $4.44 per gallon yesterday. That is up 30 cents from last week and up about $1.30 from last year at this time. It's also an all-time record price for May, but the overall record is still $5.01. That was back in 2022.
Wow.
$4.44 national average for gas price per gallon.
They say that the pain is going to be worth it in the end, is what Trump told me. So I feel good about
that. The Strait of Hormuz is
Yeah.
open and clean and clear. Then gas prices will drop. We'll go back down to nickel.
So it's interesting. When the gas prices were high when Biden was office, I heard that the president has nothing to do with gas prices.
Yeah.
Right.
And now they're high, and it's apparently all Trump.
Yeah.
Well, there's a big difference.
I think the war might have
The
something
war,
to do with it.
The fact
When
that
you
we're
start a
manipulating
war,
the Strait of Hormuz right now is blocking oil from going to other countries. And
So it's 100% Trump then?
Not 100%.
It wasn't Biden, but it is Trump?
But again,
no, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. We're at war. Who started the war, But it's just so funny how the president has nothing to do with it. Now that Trump's president. The president's the one that did it. Blah, blah. Listen,
I
either
saw
way.
the Trump I did the stickers.
Yeah. Either way, I don't
I'm
like
not
it.
seeing a lot of the Trump stickers yet. I saw one or two.
I keep seeing them show up on social media.
Yeah, the Biden ones were everywhere.
Yeah.
But now I'm slowly starting to see the Trump stickers trickle out.
Well, like how I know it is, like it used to cost me like around 35, 37 to fill my tank up. Now I'm in the 50s, around 53, 54.
I don't miss filling up that Hummer, buddy.
Yeah.
The worst part about filling up the Hummer, the H2, was that at this point it would probably click off before it was full.
Right.
They would block me.
How did you wind up doing the other day? Well, I guess you probably didn't go too many places. You said that you didn't charge.
I was fine.
Yeah.
I've never even had a close call. Everything's been really good.
Well, I think it was whatever day, Thursday
Right,
or
I forgot
Friday.
to
You
plug
said,
it in.
yeah.
Nope, no problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. The USPS, or the United States Postal Service, announced a new release coming this summer. Ooh, is everybody excited? Just mail some stuff?
A new stamp, maybe?
It is. It's a set of Barbie stamps featuring Barbie dolls through the years, dressed for 10 different iconic careers. So you've got...
what are they? Iconic careers.
Flight attendant Barbie.
Do they have Fat Barbie? Because then they have plus...
They call her Farbie.
Yeah.
They did have a plus size Barbie.
Yeah.
And then they started.
It's body positive Barbie, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they started making ones that were like disabled or had like
They gave her a
disabilities.
negative body and called it a body positive.
Yeah, there's going back to Devil Wears Prada 2 real quick. They're now they have an HR department, so Miranda can't say that the girls are fat.
Oh, right.
So she's like, yeah, well, she's very body positive. That's kind of that was a funny little thing throughout that movie, is that now there's HR and Miranda
How
gets
hot
correct.
is Meryl Streep in this movie?
She's good. She's good, yeah. She doesn't look like she's really aged 20 years at all.
I watched a lot of reviews, and like I guess like the biggest takeaway is they made Miranda too relatable.
Yeah,
is what like the big takeaway is, like the big.
Well, she had to soften a little.
Yeah,
20
she's
years.
definitely more likable, and her and Anne Hathaway get along a little bit better because they're kind of working as a team this time and stuff. But it's I don't know. I still enjoyed it. I think if you like the first movie, you'll like it.
I'm excited. I want to go see it.
Yeah, it was good.
Any cameos from any hot chicks that are popular now?
Yeah, I don't want to give any stuff away. There's a lot of cameos. A lot of there are apparently a lot of fashion people that I don't recognize.
Right.
But I guess are famous. But
Yeah, because
there's
I
a
know that
couple.
Sydney Sweeney was supposed to be in there like a cameo, and they cut it out.
There's somebody else who's in there that I don't want to give it away. But yeah. It was good. I liked it.
Today is May 4th, a.k.a. Star Wars Day.
Yay.
May the 4th be with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I put up my picture of me and Mark Hamill on our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show if you want to go like it. It is me at about 24 years old.
Yeah.
I do have some other Star Wars stuff coming up later in the news.
Best Star Wars movie.
Well, hold off.
All right,
because
all right.
I got some stuff. It's not that, but it's
There's
something.
only one answer to that.
Best Star Wars movie.
Agreed. Yeah.
There you go.
An ex-Chick-fil-A employee has finally been arrested after a bizarre scheme where he snuck back behind the counter. So he was already not an employee. You know, he had worked there. Then he's an ex-employee, goes back behind the counter of Chick-fil-A and refunded 800 mac and cheese orders to his own credit card.
800,
which is worth about $80,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so he refunded his credit card, so he had like $80,000 worth of credit on his credit card.
That's crazy.
How do you get behind the counter to Chick-fil-A?
I knew somebody who was doing that.
Yeah?
Scam.
While they worked there, or what?
While they worked there, they would do the thing, and then they would refund money back on their credit cards. They were paying their credit cards off that way. Great scam. If you can do it once or twice, you're eventually going to get caught.
Yeah. Did they get caught?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oof. No good. A woman in Florida is accused of setting her boyfriend's home on fire and making threatening statements online. Among other things, she said she would huff and puff and blow his house down.
I'm going to say not hot.
Yeah, no picture on that one. No picture on that one. I didn't see. Another Florida, this is a married couple in Florida. They're facing a felony charge for admitting to burning a $1,200 drone in their fire pit after discovering the drone in their backyard. So it was on their property. The drone was on their property, and they found it, and they just threw it in their fire pit.
Yeah, I wonder why is it their fault? It was on their property.
Yeah, but it was probably somebody's drone that flew over and fell down, you know, whatever. But
I wonder if you'd get in trouble for that. I mean,
they're facing felony charges. I don't know whether they had anything to do with the drone falling or if they just happened upon it where it was like, oh, here's a drone.
Like, do you own the airspace over your house?
No. But you most likely you don't own the airspace, but you do own the backyard. So if it's in your property in the backyard on the ground,
you can destroy it.
I would think so.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Evidently not. If they're getting felony charges,
that's it. I'm going to ask Tom that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird that you would do that. Why are you burning the drone?
I mean, why get a drone back here taking pictures of me?
It seems more of that. It seems like they either knocked it out of the sky.
Yeah, there's a situation.
Or they were annoyed by it. Finally, it fell, and they grabbed it and threw it in their fire pits.
But then also, like, how high is the airspace? Like, if it's because if it's level with your house, is that technically now your airspace? Or is an inch off your ground? Like, where is the line drawn for that?
I don't know, Karen. I just found out about this about 10 years ago that in New York,
the airspace.
You own buildings and airspace.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, that way people can't build high rises to block your view.
Right.
Yeah.
You own the airspace.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
I'm going to buy your airspace.
No.
I buy your airspace.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Yeah, I have a quick question for you guys on the gas prices. All the stuff I've looked into is we only get about 10% of our oil from over there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Once there becomes some sort of disruption in the oil process, whether or not we're getting our oil from there or Mexico or we're getting it from here, whatever it is, once there's some sort of disruption in the process, that's what drives all the oil prices up.
Okay, so you don't really think it's... I thought it was just the oil companies really taking advantage of us, and maybe that's still true. But okay, I just couldn't find a good logical answer for this, so I just thought I'd maybe call you guys. So.
It's all about driving the barrels of oil are up to $100 a gallon. It's a global thing. So once they start seeing that there's disruption and other countries are getting disrupted, it still affects our market here, and that's why the oil goes up. So. We're all screwed either way, sir. Whether we're getting oil from here or there or anywhere, we're still going to be the ones that get screwed.
All right, gotcha. Thank you very much.
Electric cars, though, way to go. I'm telling you.
The FAA says airspace from the ground up is considered public domain.
Ground up, public domain. So no matter how much higher off your house you want, Carmen, you do not own the airspace.
See, that's crazy, though.
Oh, well. Listen to me. If I'm in my backyard and there's a drone back there, I'm just going to flash my wiener at it. That's the only way to get that.
Okay.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
It's K-Pop Jason. How are you doing?
What's up, K-Pop Jason? How are you doing?
Disappointed about yesterday.
Why, you didn't get to go to the show?
No, the lightning blew it.
Oh, the lightning. Sorry. Well, you can't be lightning and K-pop, Jason. You got to stick to one thing.
We K-pop fans are lovers of hockey and Formula One too.
Oh, I did not know. Those three go together. Hockey, Formula One, and K-pop. What is next on the K-pop realm now that BTS has exited town?
I'm waiting to see if maybe Red Velvet will come or Blackpink.
Blackpink.
I like to see a little Blackpink. That's good right there.
Rosé, Jenny, Lisa, Jisoo. I have 2 of their albums.
You do. Well, if you're a K-pop fan, you should have at least 2.
I got to get their light stick.
That sounds dirty.
All right, K-pop Jason, good hearing from you, buddy.
I'm a celebrity. Someone recognized me from your show yesterday. They told me at work.
Did they really? They said you're K-pop Jason?
Yeah.
What kind of work do you do?
From Publix.
All right. I love Publix. K-pop Jason, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Thank you.
See you.
See you.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
Gets a little confusing.
I have a hot or not for you guys.
All right. What do we got?
Carmen,
Yes.
Gio, both from your neck of the woods, Michigan. A Michigan teacher was sentenced Tuesday after pleading guilty to having sex with a 16-year-old student. She was tutoring and recording their encounters. 27-year-old Jocelyn San Roman was sentenced to 4 to 15 years in prison after pleading guilty to third-degree criminal sexual conduct. San Roman was a teacher at Oakside Prep Academy, a charter school in Waterford Township, when she was had sex with a student that she was tutoring. The judge presiding over the case said San Roman recorded the sexual encounters with the teen at his home. San Roman told another teacher about the relationship, and that teacher contacted police, prompting an investigation.
Question for you.
Yes.
Before we get to the hot or not.
Okay.
You have a son?
Yes.
You have a son? And I have a son. Joe, you have a son as well. I'm sorry.
Yes, I do. All right.
16 years old.
15.
I thought you said 16.
15. Oh, 16. Sorry. Yeah, 15 years in prison. Sorry.
She's
16 years
27.
old. She's 27.
He's 16.
Yeah.
Think of somebody that we know that's 27.
I don't know.
I don't know, 27.
I don't know. How old do you think that Abby Broad is from Magic?
I know she's 29. She's going to be 30 this year.
Okay, so
But close.
younger than that.
All right.
All right, so 27 years old, 16-year-old son. Not saying is it right or is it wrong. Are you mad? If they come to you and they go, Gio, it's up to you. Will you press charges?
It was this situation?
This situation. Same year,
Yes.
16. You're a 16-year-old son.
Yeah.
And she's 27 tutor.
Yeah.
Galvin?
She filmed it.
Oh.
They filmed it.
Yeah, the thing is I think it's almost worse to go to trial and do all this stuff because then it's out there more, where I just go, listen, he banged a
Right.
teacher and this and that, whatever. But also,
Kid showing no sign of trauma.
yeah, but also she used her authority to, do stuff.
I gotta imagine somebody who's 27 years old that's reducing themselves to make sweet love to a 16-year-old is gotta have some sort of limited mental capacity. Not saying that she's not a smart person, but that something happened to her.
Yeah,
where
but
she's insecure.
so a dumb guy killed your wife. Are you he was a dumb guy? You know what I mean?
No. I'm not excusing it. What I'm saying is that there's got to be something that happened to her that made her feel insecure enough to make her think that she needs to have sex with a 16-year-old.
Yeah, but she's passing that trauma on to the kid now.
Also,
and even though he might not be showing any signs of trauma right now, eventually he
And then he grows up.
Also, I would imagine that most rapists had something in their past that made them a rapist, and then you go, poor rapist.
Yeah, and then he starts to decide he wants to sleep with a 17-year-old girl when he's 27.
He grows up, and then he starts.
By the way, also, she's a rapist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go, well, my dad thought it was cool at the time.
No, I don't even think it's
no, I'm not saying
necessarily
you.
cool.
I'm just saying that it's you. If I don't want to, I can't validate that.
Them's the rules.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying here's the thought is that this girl now is ruined for the rest of her life, and she's probably going to have to go to jail.
Yeah.
But all she did really, honestly, at the end of the day, was bring pleasure to your son.
All she did was rape a child.
No, I know, but if you ask your son, he's like, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, but you want to think that, like, oh yeah, my son was banging, but it's not. Not all the situations are like that.
I would have to have that conversation with my son. I don't want him to be like, yeah, it was awesome. But I'm saying I'd have to talk to him and figure out, like, if my son had sex with other people before and she was just one of them, then this isn't as traumatic as you would think it would be.
But also think of your mindset when you're 16 compared to your mindset when you're 27. It's
At 16, I would be like, how
apart.
dare you put this girl in jail? She was the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, maybe, but
But then when you're 27 and you're like, thank God she went to jail and I learned what she did was wrong because otherwise.
Well, I didn't say there wouldn't be therapy involved.
I just think you open you open some doors that are, going to mess you up down the road.
And also, if you change the situation, I understand what you're doing, but if you change the situation and a 27-year-old man had sex with your 16-year-old daughter,
he needs to die.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
the thing.
it shouldn't be any different the way we protect our daughters versus how we protect our sons.
Oh, man.
They're still our children.
You just set off an anger streak inside of me.
Why?
Because if I thought about that for a second, I would be furious.
Right. Yeah.
I'd want him to get the death penalty.
You're not really like, I don't want to ruin this guy's life.
Yeah, I would, you're right.
But he says, hey, man, your daughter goes, Dad, I loved it. It was great. It was fantastic. He was making sweet love to me.
And
videotaping it.
And now even let's change it. What if it wasn't a female that did this to your son? What if your son was gay and a man did this to your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have problems.
Exactly. So again, it doesn't matter what the predator looks like, if it's a man or a woman. This is a rapist. This is someone who did something terrible. You have to turn them in.
Like, we want to think, oh, yeah, my son had a great time. It was cool. But, like, the odds of that, I feel, are very low.
Right.
I just feel like if my son is sexually active at that age, and I know he is, he's had a girlfriend, he's had a couple of flings, you know, like things we talk about, and I know that he's sexually active, and this happens, and he's like, I was cool with it, Dad. And, it wasn't my first time, wasn't my third time. I knew it was coming. I kind of manipulated a little bit.
Yeah, but he probably didn't. He's 16.
Yeah, but
he was
a grown adult.
getting manipulated.
Right.
But he may have. I mean, I've been around some very insecure women that are easily manipulated, older and younger. Sometimes a woman likes a little bit of attention paid to her, and all of a sudden she melts in your hand, and she's never had that before.
Find someone your age.
No, I'm not saying it's acceptable. What I'm saying is sometimes it's easier to do. So what I'm saying is if he did that, and then he came to me and he was like, listen, I'm cool with this. At that point I'd go, all right, maybe we don't press charges against her. But I'm telling you, at the same time, if my daughter comes to me, I go, this guy must be killed.
Right. Yeah, but I don't understand why the difference.
It's because my daughter I like her better.
So more importantly, hot or not, she is 27 years old. Her name is Jocelyn San Roman. She's from Michigan. She was a teacher. She was tutoring a 16-year-old, raping him and videoing it and doing all this stuff.
Making sweet love.
We know she's bad. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Hot.
You say hot.
Hot. Without that Jocelyn.
All right. Gio, what do you think?
Hot.
27, filming it. Yeah, the fact that she's filming it, she wants it to be out there. I think she's hot.
Carmen?
Horrible person, hot body.
I don't think she's a bad person.
I went to school in Michigan. I do not remember any of my teachers being hot, but my theory is female teachers that mess with their students are always hot.
You say always hot. So all three of you say hot. Joe has it on Bone TV. You guys have it on your phone. Tell me whether you think Jocelyn's hot or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh, yeah. She's hot.
Yeah, she's hot. She's hot. Which, by the way,
she's an Asian version of my wife.
This is a story that she just got sentenced. So this happened earlier, but she just got sentenced. And also, looking at the photos, quite a few different ones where they made her look nicer, too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's some where she's in a gray shirt in a mugshot. Some she's in a maroon shirt. Some she's a little more tan. Some, this and that, whatever. Yeah, but so.
I will say she does not look 27.
Yeah. Well, they may have made her.
In this photo, anyway.
Aged her a little bit. Yeah. So there you go. Michigan teacher, hot. Bad person. We know. Bad person. Well, Mike's not sure. Jury's still out. You talk about how your wife makes fart soup that you enjoy.
Oh, man, we haven't had a good fart soup in a long time.
Any other soups or stews or anything that you like?
She also makes a nice chili.
Yeah.
Yep. She puts a little turkey chili with some corn in it.
Your dad cooks a lot. Your dad makes a lot of good stuff.
He does?
My dad, like one of his go-to things, like if dad was making dinner, beef stew. He would make beef stew, and that was like one of his signature dishes and stuff. Would you eat perpetual stew?
I don't know what that is.
Well, let me explain.
All right.
It's basically a soup that people keep boiling and just adding on to for days. sometimes weeks and stuff, whatever.
Really?
Yeah. So experts say it's safe as long as you maintain a consistent high temperature. So you can eat and then throw a couple more potatoes and some veggies in there and stuff and just keep, adding to this.
I bet a perpetual stew tastes good after a while.
You put it in a crock pot.
Yeah.
Cook it in a crock pot, put it on the temperature, whatever, and you just keep adding stuff in there because you have the base, basically.
Yeah. I guess I would try it. I mean, it sounds kind of gross.
It's the opposite. That's the opposite of taking the stew and putting it in the fridge. You just keep it warm the whole time.
Keep it warm, yeah. The restaurants do that.
If somebody serves you a bowl of soup and they say, the good news is the water that's at the base of the soup has been boiling for 20 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether you go 20 days.
How long it is.
I don't know if you go
Perpetual.
20 days. Yeah. Perpetual stew. By the way, they're going to be opening for Pitbull Top.
That's a great name.
Yeah. The Oscars have updated their eligibility rules to require nominees in the acting and writing categories to be human. Yeah. They will also allow actors to be considered for multiple roles in the same categories.
Okay, so you could be up for Best Actor in 2 different movies.
Actors considered for multiple roles in the same categories. So, yeah. So you could be up for Best Drama, Best Actor in a Drama, whatever, if you're in this movie and this movie.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. I got to tell you, they need to figure out some of the different stuff. Because remember when The Martian was up for Best Comedy? And we were like, The Martian?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
I don't
comedy?
remember anything funny in that movie.
Well, there was like a couple lines that were, funny, whatever. I'm going to science the hell out of this or whatever he says, and you're like, oh, that's funny. But I mean, it's definitely a dramatic movie.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't call it a comedy.
Yeah. Not definitely not. Gio, you and your family love to go on road trips and do the different stuff. Have you been to do you think a lot of different, not necessarily landmarks, but like attractions?
I think so.
So if you're heading out on a road trip anytime soon, you could stop at a bunch of different free attractions all over the United States.
Like what have you seen? The world's biggest ball of yarn?
I've done everything imaginable in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Everything. We've done every single thing you can do there.
Did you go to the Titanic exhibition?
Yes, we've done it all.
One of the ones on the list here I have been to, I know for sure that's right up front here, and there's another one actually in the same city that I've been to because when I was up in Louisville, Kentucky, I went to the Louisville baseball bat place, and I went to the Muhammad Ali Museum.
Okay.
Went to both of those because Louisville, Kentucky and stuff. So they say baseball bat in Louisville, Kentucky, belt buckle museum in Abilene, Texas.
It's on our to-do list, but we have not been there yet.
What about functional fire hydrant in Beaumont, Texas? Fountain soda cup. That's in Missouri. I guess they have a bunch of different soda cups there that you could go and check out. You want to see a bunch of gravel? Go to Columbus, Ohio. Golf club, you can go to Casey, Illinois. Peanuts, you're going to go to Ashburn, Georgia. Pencils, you're going back to Illinois. Casey, Illinois has golf club and pencil museum.
Oh. Well, on my way, Casey.
I did go to the Ben and Jerry's ice cream factory in Vermont.
Well, I think that's just
that was pretty cool.
Anybody really into thermometers? If you're out in Baker, California, you can go see those. And then raspberries in Hopkins, Minnesota.
Where did the teacher get in trouble?
She got in trouble in Michigan.
I go visit her if I was in Michigan.
Yeah.
That'd be about it.
Good one to stop at.
Yeah.
Post Malone has canceled the start of his tour with Jelly Roll.
Oh,
he said
they're not selling tickets.
He says he needs more time to finish new music before going on tour, but fans are speculating now that it's due to low ticket sales.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
We said before. I think he split his audience.
Yeah, but here's the deal: is I didn't think Coldplay would sell at the stadium, and it did. I didn't think who else was there coming to the stadium, and it did. Selling
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if you would have said to me Jelly Roll and Post Malone, I'd be like, oh, slam dunk.
Right.
No.
Yeah, you would think.
No, they're
both very popular.
Yeah.
Similar artists though that went into country. They were originally like rappers and different kind of music and pivoted into country music, and that's where they kind of blew up. Well, not Post Malone, but
only funny thing I think I've ever seen this person do. Noah, what's his name? Trevor Noah. When he was hosting the Grammys and I think it was Teddy Swims was there or Jelly Roll was there, and he said, "Can we take your phone and see if it'll open with Teddy Swims' face?" Because he's got the tattoos and stuff and everything. Probably didn't write it, but I thought I was like, "Oh, that's clever." Because they both kind of fat guys with tattoos all over their face and stuff. So if you were going to go see Post Malone and Jelly Roll, no, you're not. Not gonna be
back it off.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Hey, I have to kind of agree with you, man, because, I was 15 when I lost my virginity, and it was to a 24-year-old woman. And
what was her relation to you, sir? Like, how did you know her? Was she just in your neighborhood?
It was my cousin's friend. It was my cousin's friend, and I willingly did it. I didn't say, no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you're at that age, you can make that decision, but I don't know. I got a daughter, and I wouldn't want no 24-year-old touching my daughter, though.
Right.
But for the boys, I feel like it's a little different.
And you ever look, how old of a guy are you now?
I'm 35.
All right, so you're double the age. So and you don't look back at it and think that anything about it felt wrong or made you feel uncomfortable?
No, it was the best day of my life.
I bet it was. All right, pal. Thank you. I bet it was.
Yeah, it's funny. I clearly remember being 16 years old, and I was friends with a girl. We dated like when we were in like 5th grade, but like we were just good friends. And I would be over at her place, and her older sister, who was like 21, whatever, used to always like flirt with me, and not just like flirt with me.
Right.
She'd come and sit on my lap and put her boobs in my face and like say stuff to me and stuff. And then every once in a while, she'd like do a little hand stuff, and I'm like, Lori, I go, Lori, let's do this. Like, what's holding you back, man? Come on. I was ready.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Great show as always.
Thank you.
I was going to say, I heard some of the speculation why the concert tickets aren't selling for Jelly Roll and Post Malone is because there's something going on where Jelly Roll is being canceled for him and his wife being super abusive to some music artist.
Yeah, I read that too. Actually, John Senning was talking about it. I guess, but I don't know if that really carries over.
Yeah, there was
much.
some audio, I think, recording of it and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if that carries over. But really, the Post Malone, I think, is the big seller there anyway. Jelly Roll is a little bit of icing on the cake, but I think without Post Malone, you don't get Jelly Roll selling out that stadium. But I think you could probably get Post Malone to fill up a place.
Yeah,
I don't know. Evidently not. Neither one of them are doing the job. Mike Calta Show, low.
Talking to me?
Yes, sir.
The fact of the matter is, this kid sleeping with this Michigan woman. If you're a man and you have a son, and I'm not saying it's right, but it's the truth. If your son sleeps with multiple women, it's like, wow, my son is a super stud. But if your daughter does it, I'm going to kill the sorry thing that slept with my daughter. And it's not right, but that's just the way people look at it.
Yes, we're more protective over the women in our lives, and that is how it is. I don't necessarily think that my son is a superstar if he sleeps with a lot of girls. I'm just saying if he had an active sexual life and then the teacher thing came along, it would be less effective. And then if she took his virginity, and I think that I would probably be less likely to press charges in that situation. But you're right. If it's switched around and it's a teacher that's a male and my 15-year-old daughter, then I would want him to be prosecuted to the fullest.
What if
that's not right? I get it.
What if they said to make amends, you get to bang her?
It was something I would think about. I would take that into consideration.
Put that on the table.
Yeah.
Put her on the table. Gio went and saw it. Mike did not. Couldn't get in. Devil Wears Prada 2 had a $77 million opening weekend.
I mean, I couldn't find a ticket anywhere.
Yeah.
I tried to go. I tried to buy a ticket where you could buy it online and reserve your seats. I couldn't find that anywhere.
Yeah, we could not find reserved seats, so we just took our chances with seats that were not reserved, and were able to get in.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
How old is Shakira?
Shakira. 42.
42?
Mid-50s.
Mid-50s?
Early 50s.
Yeah, 53.
Impossible.
51.
49. She's 49. Looks fantastic.
Wow.
Have
Yeah.
you seen her lately?
I have.
Looks fantastic. How popular is Shakira?
Very
I
popular.
would imagine worldwide she's very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently she's pretty popular, especially over in Brazil. She played a free show for 2 million people.
Wow.
On Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro on Saturday night. 2 million people.
How do you house 2 million people?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just an open.
Yeah, where's the venue or where the? Yeah. Just a big field.
I mean, that's what it would have to be. Think about the size of that.
They say Woodstock was like 300,000 roughly.
But look at Raymond James Stadium. Just say Raymond James Stadium is a tiered level of 70,000 people.
Yeah.
Put all those people on the floor, and then now you're looking at all the way out to the Yankee Stadium.
Metallica, whenever they played over in Russia and did that thing, I think that was just over 1 million.
Yeah, they have these big rock festivals overseas that are drawing hundreds of
Rock
thousands.
in Rio.
Yeah, the last row of a 2 million person concert.
Yeah.
What are you seeing? I don't even want to be halfway there.
Yeah, that's weird. And I don't want to be around that many people.
No, yeah.
Something
In
goes
Brazil.
wrong. Yeah, something goes wrong. Yeah. By the way, speaking of Copacabana, Barry Manilow has canceled his May residency shows in Las Vegas as he continues to recover from lung cancer surgery.
Joe, it's a good thing we got in when we did.
I know, Michael. I'm glad we were there.
We went to go see Barry in Vegas.
Yeah.
If it's lung, I bet he can't sing anymore.
Right.
Like Can
you
and
imagine
if he had surgery on it too, that
might be it.
Rough. Yeah, you're probably done.
You don't smoke, and you're out there singing, and you get struck with lung cancer.
Do you know? Does he not smoke?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, who knows though?
I mean,
There's
I
a
never
lot of
saw
times. There's a lot of times where you find out somebody's smoking, and you're like, they smoke, really?
Yeah.
You just don't see it.
Yeah, I'm so proud of myself when I go to the doctor and they're like, "Do you drink or smoke?" I go, "No, never smoke, don't drink." Like I think that's going to cure.
It says Barry Manilow is known to be a heavy smoker for decades.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. He started at the age of 9 and for smoking for over 30 years.
Oh, well,
He later switched to vaping due to his history. He was then diagnosed with lung cancer in 2025.
Yeah, but I mean,
But how old is he?
You never see him smoke.
No.
Yeah.
No, I never saw him smoke.
Manilow's what, 80 something?
In interviews, he's discussed smoking for 3 packs a day of unfiltered cigarettes at his height.
But he's 82. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good
Not bad.
run for smoking.
Well, it's interesting, Carmen, because I believe having millions and $1 million helps.
Helps,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I'm
So
sure.
your smoking takes years off your life, but having millions of dollars adds years to your life. So you meet somewhere in the middle.
Right.
You know, he may
But
be smoking, but he may also be, exercising and eating properly because he has a chef that makes him all perfect stuff. And
But also, what is it? Like 80 is above the national average, especially
sure.
for men by a lot. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think men is like 74 or 76.
Relax.
But I'm just saying.
I just went to the cardiologist. I don't need to hear all this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How'd everything go? What was the.
Not great.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What happened? You don't want to talk
I
about
want
it?
to look further around.
Still digging.
So you
What's
want to
that?
go in?
We're
after
still
you-
digging.
Go in through your thigh?
Want to go in and do a little digging around. Just take a look.
No.
Yeah. Hey, look, better digging than
Yeah.
digging through my heart than digging a grave.
For sure. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's horrible.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good
Well,
luck.
it's not horrible.
You said it was horrible.
I mean,
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, what? No.
You will be missed.
Oh my God.
You and
I feel
Spirit
very
Airlines
chill.
gone.
Oh. Yeah, I got to go get a hard cath done so they could go in there and look around. It's been 2 years since my last one. I'd rather him go in there and look around. And
It's good to be on top of it.
that's what I'm saying.
Some people just let it go and I'm not going to go to the doctor.
Rather be on top of it than the dirt on top of me, Gio.
Yeah. So when are you get breakfast or what are we doing?
Hang on a second. I just got to email our voice guy, Galvin, in the morning.
That's horrible.
What?
That is horrible.
Horrible name? Galvin in the morning's good. I like it.
Don't like it at all.
Get galvanized? No?
And we still come here though, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to go back to the building.
We'll talk to him, man. It should be
Take
fine.
out the trash. Come on.
And then finally in news, I told you earlier, obviously you probably already know, May 4th, May the 4th be with you. Today is Star Wars Day.
Yes.
A lot of people are going to be freaking out about that. Well, the fine folks over at USA Today ranked the 75 best live-action Star Wars characters.
75?
Yeah,
All right.
I have the top 10.
Whoa.
I have the
Let's take
top
a
10
break
here.
and do
So
it.
the 10 best live-action, so not the cartoon stuff or the claymation or whatever the hell they have, whatever, but all the actual humans, well, not humans, but humans playing these.
My only goal today is to stay off the internet and not buy and purchase any dumb Star Wars stuff that I don't need because everything goes on sale online
sure.
for Star Wars.
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
February.
Oh, yeah, passed. I found something that I wanted to buy for you for your birthday.
Oh,
Well, you should probably order it now, and maybe it'll get here in time.
Yeah.
If you do that, whatever.
I still have the Mandalorian helmet that you got me years ago. It was great.
I don't know. If I were you, I would have thrown that out. I would have wiped my ass with it and threw it out.
It was like Temu Mandalorian.
It was a perfect Mandalorian helmet. It was all shiny and metal and all, and I ordered it, and it was a rubber piece that was flat when it came. It was the most ridiculous thing I ever saw.
I still have it. It's great.
It's awful.
So we have the top 10 best live-action Star Wars characters.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back from break. We'll get into it. And I also got to find out what's going on with Bitch Nigga. We'll talk about that next. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Bone bonus, don't forget.
I did forget.
Yeah, you did.
You got less than 2 minutes for the Bone bonus. We'll take a break. It'll happen during the break. Don't go anywhere. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 20. It's the 20th anniversary. And that means we're making this cruise 20 times better than anything you've ever done before in your life. Results subject to personal interpretation. Calta Cruise 20 departs from Tampa on April 1st, 2027 for a 4-night cruise on the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas, heading to Cozumel. On Calta Cruise 20, we'll have a comedy show from Mike's #1 best friend, comedian Robert Kelly, a live concert from the Mike Calta Show band Pitbull Toddler, and more surprises to be announced. You can put your deposit down now with Diane from Accent on Travel by emailing caltacruise@gmail.com. For more information, go to theboneonline.com. Calta Cruise 20, presented by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 and 102.5 The Bone. Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
tip. This hour's keyword is tip. T-I-P. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter tip before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
2 accidents to talk about here in the Bay Area. One of them in Tampa on US 301 at East Sly Avenue, and one in Pinellas County. There's an accident where the left lane is blocked on the Sunshine Skyway Bridge at the Hump northbound. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
If your floors are due for an upgrade, Bob's Carpet and Flooring has you covered. The May Pergo sale is on. Grab select colors for just $3.95 a square foot. And if you want more than Pergo, they've got carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, and tile. Visit one of our 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com today.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $329 per month. New passports are just $389 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $169 per month. And for a limited time, get a $2,000 bonus voucher. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Find your path at Hillsborough College. HC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then, seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university or start your career right away. At HC, we'll get you there. Register now at hcfl.edu.
Calvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50-gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Out here, we hear your speed before we see you. Wind that rocks us.
Cars drifting toward us.
This isn't just a road, it's our workplace. Slow down.
Keep your distance.
Stay focused. Your choices matter.
Let's get everyone home safely.
Learn more about the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative at WorkZoneSafetyFL.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
If you want unlimited talk, text, and data on a super fast network, Big Wireless will sell it to you right now for as little as $70 a month. Or you can buy it from Pure Talk for half of that. I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, and data for just $34.99 a month. But wait, there's more. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be switching to an American wireless company that's committed to keeping 100% of its customer service in this country. I appreciate that. In fact, that's why I switched. I also appreciate the way they support our vets and our skilled workforce. Dial pound 250, say micro, and get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data for just $34.99 a month. That's pound 250 micro. Stop paying twice what you need to pay for the service you want and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Thinking about starting weight loss treatment? GoodRx is here to help. We offer FDA-approved GLP-1 medications prescribed by licensed providers, including the Wegovy tablet, with straightforward pricing and pickup at your local pharmacy or delivery to your door. All from America's #1 prescription app. Go to GoodRx.com/weight loss to get started. GoodRx is not insurance. Cancel anytime. #1 prescription app ranked by a third-party study.
Here he comes. Surprise! The people above your catering business are doing major construction, and the drilling is only during business hours. It's so loud.
Progressive knows small business owners usually don't like surprises because they cost you money. But a good surprise that could save you money? Getting personalized discounts on a commercial auto quote with Progressive.
Also, that isn't powdered sugar on the floor. It's plaster from your ceiling.
Surprise yourself. See if you can save in as little as 8 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Carmen, did we do the Bone bonus?
We did.
What was the word?
Tip.
Tip.
Just the tip. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I like it. If you would like to win $1,000, you got to put tip into the Bone app, and you have until 8:30 to do that. So it's 22 minutes left to get it in. Go ahead and win your $1,000. Two things I want to remind you.
Mm-hmm.
One is that we have Calta Cruise 20 coming up, which seems like it's far away, but it'll be here before you know it. It's less than a year away. Robert Kelly is coming on that cruise. Over 300 people are booked on that cruise already.
Already booked.
Pitbull Toddler is coming on that cruise.
Yes.
We're going to Cozumel. We're leaving out of Tampa. The cruise will sell out. I'm just telling you to make sure you get your deposit in. I think it's $125, $150. That will hold your space. And then you can take your time to pay off your cruise. You can pay it all whenever you want, but at least the deposit will help you lock in your space. And if you're looking for somebody who wants, if you're somebody who wants a balcony room, I don't even know if you have any chances left anymore. So I would email caltacruise@gmail.com.
Not Gio.
Not Gio.
I look over, Gal is just shaking his head. No,
not for you, buddy.
Not for you. Not you.
Me and was that guy Dusty, the guy that didn't want to go.
Too small.
Anyway, that is happening right now, and you can also stop by Stingray Chevrolet, the big store on I-4, exit 22 in Plant City, and you can stop in there, of course, to find a car. If you're looking for a car, whether you want to get a nice truck or you want to get a Tahoe, you could do that as well, or you could just sneak in there, scan the QR code, and then you could register to win a car. I mean, a cruise, not a car. A cruise on Calta Cruise 20. Once again, as Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 20. So thank you to Stingray, and go and scan your QR code if you are in the Plant City area. Stop by and see those folks, and tell them, hey, I want to win a free cruise.
Easy to find. They have a display. They have a Calta Cruise 20 display in there, so you just go in there, and it's got the QR code on there and everything.
All right, today is May the 4th.
Yes.
I put up on our Instagram my picture of me and Mark Hamill, which I will put up every year on this day. May the 4th be with you all. And this leads over to our list that we have.
Yeah, so we have the Star Wars Day. We have the top 10. This is from USA Today. The top 10 best live action characters for Star Wars.
I have to say, I don't know where they're going to go with this. They're going to probably go Han Solo, but I would say the number one live action character from Star Wars is Darth Vader.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees?
What has to be?
Carmen, you have not seen it. You don't know.
No.
Nothing?
I'm saying Luke Skywalker.
What is the relationship between Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader?
I am your father.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Number one, Star Wars, top 10 best live action characters, according to USA Today, Darth Vader.
Yeah, okay.
Has to be.
/ Anakin Skywalker. Yeah. So he's number one. Darth Vader,
I say
number
not
one.
Anakin. I say Darth Vader.
Well, but, you know, saying that.
Right.
That's him.
I understand.
Who else you got?
Han Solo.
Han
number 2.
Solo comes in at number 2.
Boba Fett.
Leia.
Boba Fett did not make the list,
Oh,
Joe.
come on. In the top 10? You know
not
why?
make the top 10.
You know why? Because Disney, they did
Mandalorian.
they did the series. They made Boba Fett a giant pussy, and nobody likes him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Princess Leia?
Number 3.
Number 3, Princess Leia. Who else you got?
Number 4, R2-D2.
Number 4 is not R2-D2. R2-D2 is number 8.
Oh, my God.
Is Chewbacca in Star Wars?
Oh, yeah.
Chewbacca is in Star Wars, Carmen.
How dare you?
He comes in at number 10.
Oh.
I got to tell you, there's a couple on here. Gio will probably know.
I got you.
Yeah.
I know
Yoda.
You know these ones. Yoda comes in at number 5.
Right. Okay.
Lando.
Number 5, Yoda comes in. What?
Lando Calrissian.
Lando. Not in the top 10.
Ooh, that was a traitor.
Racist.
Yeah.
All right, let me think. There's.
I know I'm kind of holding back. I don't want to,
All right, well, hold on. Let me think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
a big one you're missing.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi comes in at number 7.
All right, how many we have left?
You have 1, 2, 3 left.
Big
So
one you're missing.
you have
It's huge.
you have number 4 left, you have number 6 left, and number 9 left. And yes, I think I know the
Luke.
one. Yeah, Luke Skywalker comes in at number 4.
I said Luke Skywalker.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry. A lot of people are yelling stuff at me.
I
Carmen. I can't hear everybody.
So we have what? 3 left.
You have 2 left.
2 left.
Jar Jar Binks?
No.
Jar Jar Binks, not on the list.
No,
not on the list.
You're horrible.
I've never seen it.
Don't ever say those words.
There is 2 left. Number 6 and number 9.
I know them both.
Okay, well, good, guy.
Yeah, good. No,
The Emperor, and C-3PO.
Wrong.
Oh.
And wrong.
What?
Sir.
C-3PO does not make it?
The Emperor is the main character.
Not in
Is
there.
there an Ewok on this
Palpatine.
list?
No Ewok.
Okay, good.
Darth Maul.
No.
Oh, that's
No
a good
Darth
one,
Maul.
Joe.
Yeah, now I'm at a loss for words. Jabba the Hutt.
There is no. Somebody we were just talking about.
Oh, that doesn't even count.
Salacious Crumb.
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
That's stupid. That doesn't count.
Din Djarin.
Yeah, stupid Disney.
A.K.A.
Star Wars.
Mando, a.k.a. the Mandalorian, comes in at number 9.
Do you know that, what was his name? Din Djarin?
Yeah.
The minute they announced it, watching the show, the minute they reveal that his name is Din Djarin or whatever it was, I went ahead and got that Instagram, and I was going to create a fake Mandalorian. It was already taken.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, how did anybody know his name?
Because they wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney got that.
I know.
Yeah.
Before they they locked down all that stuff before they even released the name.
I found out.
And every variation of it.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're
we
still
got 1 left.
1 left. 1 left coming in number 6. And I will tell you, this is a sexy character. Not going to give you more than that. Sexy character.
There's more than just Princess Leia as a sexy character in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You could think that there's a man that's sexy.
Yeah.
A sexy character in Star Wars.
Anybody?
I don't. The one I'm thinking it shouldn't count as a live action.
I know that this person's in a cartoon, but there was live action.
It's Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid too. All right, dumb. That's I don't count the Disney
Played by Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson, gorgeous.
Yeah.
That shouldn't count. And she just became live action like in the last year.
Yeah,
or so.
but if it was live action, it was live action. It fits the role.
I hate Disney.
No, was she in Clone Wars or no?
Well, it's originally based on a cartoon, and the cartoon became the live action.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. They're the top 10, according to USA Today, top 10 live-action Star Wars characters. Agree, disagree? Some should have been in there. Some weren't in there.
I think it was pretty good.
No, it's horrible. The fact that the Emperor is not in the top 10, one of the main focal points of the entire series, is ridiculous.
C-3PO was not in there.
C-3PO, ridiculous.
I was pleased that Darth Vader was number 1 and Luke was not until like number 4.
Yeah.
That's where it plays out.
It's Vader's story. It has to be number 1.
Right.
Best movie we say is Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you were going to watch one, what would you watch?
That's the one I've watched the most out of anything. I love that one.
I don't know. I mean, I like Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more action in that one.
I like Revenge of the Sith from the
Revenge of the Sith
third
is
one.
good.
It's good.
Yeah. Carmen, there's going to be a time where we watch all of these together. Oh, yeah.
Listen, someone tried to make me watch one before. No.
Yeah, but
I was out.
you can't watch R2-D2 while R2-D2's beeping at you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I love them so much. It's great.
They're not. They're very old. and very just gross. Like,
Some are brand new. Some are very new.
But if you have to know the backstory of like the other ones to watch the new ones,
Yeah.
I'd watch the
It
new-
helps.
It would help, right? I would watch the new ones because they're all HD.
But
and-
still, Carmen, even watching the first one, you're not really watching the first one. You're watching the first one, but there's stuff before that you find out in the later ones because they go back and show.
Well,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So it's very kind of.
I could have Googled, and I know that. So, like, that's like one thing. Like, there's someone who does it so you can watch them in order as they're supposed to be. But I don't know if that's a good way to watch them. I don't want to watch them.
My son, when he was younger, he was very into Star Wars stuff, and he had a Star Wars encyclopedia. And we were watching one of the ones, and he told me something about Obi-Wan Kenobi or something, whatever. And I go, I saw the original in the theater. I go, yeah, I know all this stuff.
Can I tell you why my wife is mad at me and hasn't talked to me since yesterday?
Oh,
Since
no.
yesterday.
Yeah, not even my fault.
Post puppy yoga.
No, last night.
Oh.
Last night.
Because you're tapping a somewhat drunk lady on the shoulder and pointing at your wife, making her talk to her?
That did annoy her a little bit. But on the way home last night, Juliana did not go to the game with us. She did not want to go. She stayed at her boyfriend's house. And she was hungry on the way home. So Amanda said, I will order a pizza. This way it's there when we get home. I said, perfect. So we go to pick up Juliana. The pizza arrives at the front door. When we get home, none of us have a key to the front door. So we have to go in through the back door. So Amanda says, I'll go get the pizza. Come let me in the front door. I said, okay. So Joey, Juliana, and I walk in the back door. Joey immediately takes the dogs for a walk. I have to pee. I come out of the bathroom. I'm milling around the kitchen. I look at Juliana and I go, where's Mom? And she goes, I don't know. I go, you didn't let her in the front door? And she goes, I didn't know I was supposed to. I go, I told you to go. I got to pee. And Juliana goes to the front door. She comes back. She goes, she's gone. All of a sudden, I could hear her coming in through the back door. Oh my God. Was she mad?
All three of you.
She came in the door and I go, hey, I'm sorry. There was a miscommunication problem. And she goes, yeah, I bet there was a goddamn problem. I've been standing outside holding this pizza for the last 15 minutes. I was like,
all right, well, give me a slice.
Yeah. And then she dropped the pizza on the counter, walked inside, got undressed, and went to bed. Didn't say a word.
If I was her, I would have taken the whole pizza. And just
She didn't even close the back door. She just left everything open, walked in, and just was like, I'm done for the day.
Oh, yeah, she should have tossed that pizza in the trash and walked in without it.
Throw it on the roof.
Yep.
Well, Breaking Bad action.
Damn.
Can I tell you a situation with keys that proved that I am completely deaf? I am completely deaf. My wife went with her work girls. They all went bowling together.
Oh.
I went, okay. But I'm watching the Lightning game, which, by the way, my wife's not a Lightning fan. She says she's a Lightning fan, but I told her, I go, what time you guys
rather go bowling?
I go, what time you guys going bowling? And she goes, 6 o'clock. And I go, Game 7.
Yeah, what are you doing?
She goes, they'll have it on there. And I go, not the same. I go, doesn't count. I go, ridiculous, whatever. But anyways, so I'm watching the game, and I have the volume up. And my dog Gypsy's right next to me. And Gypsy goes, perks up a little bit and goes over to the front door. I go, what are you doing? And I'm just watching the game, whatever. And she's at the front door. And I go, get over. So she comes back over. And then she goes back over to the front door. And I go, is something out there? What's going on? So I go and I look, and my wife's standing out front, and she goes like this, like, what are you doing, whatever? And I go, what are you doing? She goes, I didn't have my keys. And I go, why didn't you knock or anything? And she goes, I did knock. And I go, if you knocked, you barely knocked because I didn't hear it at all. And she goes, and I go, why wouldn't you ring the doorbell? And she goes, I rang the doorbell. And I went,
man, you're
I went, oh no.
What?
Somebody needs to turn the headphones down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I went, oh, no.
Go get
That's
your
terrible.
ears
Yeah,
checked.
when's the last time you checked?
Yeah.
Your hearing.
I feel like I should have the doorbell checked first. Right?
Yeah,
Also,
let's make sure.
Yeah, also, I feel like her knock was this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Little tap, tap.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cop knock.
No, but it also wasn't like I'm at the front door or text me or something. I don't know.
Plus, it's Game 7.
But
Yeah,
if you're
it's
not
Game
hearing
7.
the doorbell,
Carmen, that's where I'm concerned.
Yes.
That's where I'm concerned.
that's
You're right, though. Do we know the doorbell's working?
And the dog, dog just perked up.
Right.
The dog didn't go crazy.
But the dog doesn't go crazy.
Oh.
Dog doesn't go crazy. But definitely
Yeah.
alerted.
The doorbell
alerted
rings?
and go, no.
check the doorbell, but if it's working, go get your ears checked next.
Check the doorbell. Second, check my ears.
Yeah.
I can't wait. You should doorbell. It's so loud.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Damn it.
Video of ring doorbell and Jenny's banging on
And
the
then
door.
I have to yell. And then I have to yell at my wife and be like, "You're not going to help me."
Yeah.
I go, "Anything happens to me, you're not helping me. You're so
Damn it.
mean to me."
I have been watching, or I finished watching the Hogan documentary.
Oh, I'm watching it. I don't know how many episodes I'm in, but I'm watching it.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's got good stuff, interesting stuff for sure.
Anything we didn't know already?
No, I can't decide. It's weird because he comes across as very likable.
Yeah.
But also, you don't see everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Problem is that the character Hogan, very likable. Maybe the actual person, not so much.
I find the character Hogan to be repulsive.
The character of Hulk Hogan?
Oh, your vitamins.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
When I was a little kid, it was great.
Of course.
Yeah. But as you get older, they show you the NWO Hogan. That was cool.
That was great.
And they show that and how he was on kind of a decline and stuff, and how that brought him back and everything. But also, I thought it was really cool that they show the booing and the different stuff. And where I'm not a huge wrestling fan, so I don't know all that stuff. But then how smart is that though? Whether it's his idea or whoever's idea to turn and go, oh, if you don't like that, you're gonna hate this. And then they wind up loving him because he's doing all that stuff. You fans, you're fair weather fans and blah 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 and all that stuff. I thought it was amazing how many of those guys I've met. All the different people that they're showing. Yeah. And I'm like, I've met so many of those legendary WWE guys, and I'm on the fringe of it. I'm not even a guy who watches just because,
Dude, by the way, guess who was sitting in front of me at the game last night?
Who?
Totally unrecognized. Kevin Owens.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was.
Big Montreal guy. He's from Montreal.
So much I wasn't even sure it was him.
Yeah.
He walked in. He looked at me. I looked at him, and he sat down. I looked at Joey. I go, "Is that Kevin Owens?" He goes, "I think so." And then I had to Google him to check his tattoos to make sure it was him.
Which is funny because at one point he was like the biggest guy and stuff. Is he still with WWE?
I don't know.
Right, because
he was in great shape.
I don't hear anything about him and stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
But it was funny because, again, not a wrestling guy. When he came in studio, I was like, this guy's a wrestler?
Oh,
he
yeah.
was
Very
just
good
like,
one, too, yeah.
But it was funny because at that time, he was just like a guy that probably could have came and sprayed for bugs. He looked like just a regular dude.
He looked huge yesterday.
Oh, really? Because remember whenever he came in studio, he's not a
I
big.
thought it was pretty big.
Am I thinking of the right guy? Kind of brownish, red hair, whatever, baby face.
This is Kevin
Owens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked pretty huge yesterday. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, Jesus, this guy's huge. And I'm like, wait a second. That's Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he had neck surgery, so he's been away from WWE
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched the Hogan documentary yet, but I feel like what do we don't know? That we've already
There's
seen?
nothing that you don't know. It was interesting about how much they left out.
Yeah.
And like there was he was married to Linda. Then he was married to somebody else. Then he was married to Sky. Is that right?
Yes.
He married a stripper from the Dollhouse.
I don't know if she maybe. I don't know.
I know that for sure. He told me that. He told me that like from his mouth that she was a stripper at the Dollhouse. So I know that. So but I wasn't sure if they were married or they just dated.
All three of them looked just smoking hot blondes.
I don't know because they left the stripper out.
Oh, really?
Altogether. Yeah, they just showed Linda, then they showed Sky, and then they showed Linda, and they showed Linda as like the loving, supporting wife. Like you would think that she was still in love with him.
They left out when she was banging the friend and jet ski. Oh, really?
So evidently he did bang Brooke's friend. And it wasn't like a high school friend. I don't believe they made it seem like she was some sort of guardian for the kids, like maybe a nanny or something. And that's supposedly who he banged. Then Linda started banging Charlie, and they did show a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's funny because my wife was saying, she goes, Linda was beautiful. She goes, she's still pretty attractive and stuff and everything. And I go, yeah. I mean, when she was younger, I'm sure she was gorgeous and stuff. And they show some pictures and stuff and video. But I go, but also, you know what she seems like now? Because they're interviewing her, whatever, this last year or something, that she is a teenage girl that never lost the teenage girl attitude, but just got older.
Yeah.
Like the way that she talks and does the stuff. I'm like, she seems very young-minded, just kind of like, doing that stuff. And you're like, that's weird.
Yeah, there's a situation. My wife has talked about it before where there's something traumatic that happens in somebody's life and they mentally stop aging from that moment on. And that definitely could have happened to Linda. I don't know Linda well enough to say that, but I mean, you're right. She definitely has that I'm competing with my daughter mentality.
Yeah.
The one clip that I saw that to me is the saddest thing ever is that his last appearance on Raw, he gets booed out of the building.
Yeah,
and Jimmy Hart was saying that that really affected him, even though they tried to play it off like it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, but the way that they talk about it is that the booing is so good for wrestling. So that even when you get that kind of boo, I know that he didn't expect to get booed.
Yeah.
And he got booed in L.A. And he got, even Triple H, they asked him, and he goes, yeah, I expected him to get booed.
Right.
He's in L.A. And he just came off of doing a thing with the president. He's like, I expected him to get booed. But I don't think they expected him to get that booed.
Though.
Yeah, but it would have been great if they would have done something with it,
Yeah, I mean, if he'd come out like the NWO, it would have made sense. But he comes out, Real American Hero, Hulk Hogan, red and yellow.
Right out of a Trump
and then just gets booed out of the building. That's the last time he ever steps foot in an arena.
Yeah.
Two takeaways that I had was one, Jimmy Hart looks like he has a pretty nice house.
That's not Jimmy Hart's house.
No, they put him in somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other thing was, like, I get it because he said, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, all that stuff. But if you were surprised or mad that Hogan was doing steroids, get over it. Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean? You don't know.
They all were.
Yeah, exactly. That's insane. I mean, it's one thing if you're a little kid and you find out and you're like, I thought he said eat your vitamins and say your prayers and everything. But if you're a grown man, you're like, he did steroids.
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess what?
Have you ever seen The Ultimate Warrior? Like, these guys are just insane.
He said eat your vitamins. He didn't say what kind of vitamins they was taking.
Yeah. Also, when he turned away from the microphone, he said,
I mean, you had to back then. That's just,
Of course. They all had to bulk up.
Yeah,
and at the time, they were just getting thicker. They weren't getting ripped like they are now.
You didn't have like some of these twinks that are flying around the WWE now.
Yeah, when you first saw like little guys in there that were doing all the crazy stuff, you're like, oh, that's wild. Yeah, because most of the time it was always, the stuff changes all the time. Like, I always think about radio voice guys, whatever. It used to be that big booming voice and stuff. Now anybody, you can hear somebody on a commercial and you're like, yeah, that's just the guy.
But all the gimmick, they all had to be larger than life. That was like the appeal.
That was Vince's thing. Vince loved the big guy. So
of course.
Yeah.
By the way, Vince McMahon may be the greatest bad actor ever. Like the perfect WWE acting. When he does that dumb swallow and big eyes, when something happens, he does that. Like, I mean, it's so bad that it's great.
Him showing up the court with the neck brace on.
Yeah.
It's the best. Yeah, he's great. He's the ultimate bad guy.
He's
good. He's the ultimate bad guy.
So good.
All right, what is that on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah. I would watch it. You don't have to love wrestling about it. My wife watched it. She thought it was good.
Yeah, I just held off because I'm like, I know everything about Hogan already. It's just being repackaged again.
Pretty much.
But, I'll check it out.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I thought was sad was not the booing, not all that stuff. You can go out in front of 100,000 people and get booed, and it's still pretty powerful.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there in your basement, you're like, let me tell you something, brother. Tonight at karaoke, it's going to be a main event. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. That I thought was the low point in his life.
And like, what are you pulling down to do that? Because I think it was like $30 a ticket or something.
Yeah.
So you're, $2,500.
I don't even. I mean, did they charge $30 to go sing karaoke?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Those were ticketed events. Yeah.
Ooh, I was not aware of that.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like $25-$30 a person to get in.
But what were they were doing it at the club, the Hogan Beach Club, whatever. Yeah. So that was probably in his contract where he has a piece of it. We get your likeness, and you have to cut some promos for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all that stuff, whatever.
I mean, if you're a big wrestling fan, $30 cover charge to go hang out with Hogan for 2 hours and sing karaoke,
it's fun.
That's worth it. But it's weird they were doing that every, like, you know what I mean? Is it really worth
on a Wednesday
what they're pulling in, what he's making for that?
Right.
Couple grand.
I do love when you find out, and whether it's true or not, how it went down and stuff and everything, the origin of the change, like to the Hollywood Hogan thing, whatever, where he says to Linda, he goes, how many black boots, get black boots, and then he was wearing Linda's tights, the black tights, and this and that, whatever, and it's just that change thing, and you're like, it worked. Like how you try stuff and maybe it doesn't work, but if it catches fire, man, and that was huge for him.
If he never does that, he probably
just done.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give a ton away, whatever, but he even said, like, after WrestleMania, whatever it was, 14, he was like, I should have just been done.
Yeah.
Went out on top.
When he wrestled The Rock.
Yeah. Like that was such a great thing, and everybody says that was the greatest match of all time and stuff.
I think that
he could have been just a legend, forever and stuff, but then had a whole other career with the other thing.
I love The Rock. I watch a lot of The Rocks because it's in my algorithm. A lot of Rock promos come up on my thing. He was so funny.
The best. When he was
so
prime,
funny.
it was the best.
Yeah. All right. I need to find out what's going on with Bitch Nigga. Are you familiar with Bitch Nigga?
Yes.
You are, Carmen?
Yes.
Calvin, do you know Bitch Nigga?
Yeah, that is a restaurant, correct?
I don't know that I'm necessarily pronouncing it right. It is spelled like BCHNGA. It's in Pinellas Park, and it's probably has some different pronunciation. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Bitch Nigga from now on, and unless somebody wants to straighten me out, I got a bunch of emails and phone calls that there is a woman that works at Bitchnaga that is not have a home. She is homeless.
Oh, no.
And yet she is going to work every day at Bitchnaga and trying to save her money so she may buy a home. And somebody got involved, and now they got to go fund me. And now this woman's going to end up getting a house. I need to get all the information. I got it from 9 different people and half stories. I need to get to the bottom of this. If you know what's going on at Bitchnaga, please call me here, 800-771-1025. That's 800-771-1025. And we'll get to the bottom of Bitchnaga when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
3 major accidents to report on. 1 in Apollo Beach at US 41 and Big Bend Road. 1 in Gulfport on 49th Street and 22nd Avenue South. And 1 in Tampa on US 301 and East Sly Avenue. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Stern from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. The season is underway at Rivard, and I'm not just talking about baseball. I'm talking inventory season. Rivard Buick GMC is swinging for the fences with more inventory than any GMC dealer around. And with more inventory comes massive discounts, like up to $13,000 off MSRP on new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Shop more than 1,000 vehicles at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Fight the dreaded grocery store fatigue and save money by shopping at Wild Fork. Right now, whole Argentine red shrimp, $4.50 a pound. And check out their 2 for less deals. Organic ground beef. When you buy 2, only $7 a pound. Bacon wrapped beef tenderloin, only $6 each when you buy 2. Brazilian beef ribeye steaks, just $9.98 a pound. Check them out online at wildforkfoods.com or go shopping in St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family, and no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shop IDC.com.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
At Target, finding something for every kind of mom and every side of mom just got easier. Does she love fashion? Take 20% off select women's clothing and accessories and find a dress she'll love to wear. Is she into the outdoors? Freshen up her favorite spot with up to 40% off planters, pillows, and poofs. Or keep it classic. Fresh tulips for just $12 and a Dossier fragrance trio for $32. Whatever mom is into, we've got it. Celebrate mom her way, only at Target. Restrictions apply.
Hallmark Cards presents Mother's Day at Walgreens. Celebrate every mother figure in your life with a Hallmark card at Walgreens. Show how much she means to you and how deeply she's loved. A Hallmark card is the perfect way to say thank you for all she does. Don't forget, Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th. Visit Walgreens today to find the perfect Hallmark Mother's Day card and make her feel truly special. Mother's Day means Hallmark cards at Walgreens.
Adam Ray makes a stop at the Hard Rock Event Center at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on July 26th. His appearance as Joe Biden on Kill Tony amassed over 30 million views and remains one of the most popular in the show's history. Catch Adam Ray at his Who Is Me tour July 26th at the Hard Rock Event Center.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Cool and comfortable this morning with a warmer afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s under a mix of sun and clouds with only a 10% chance for a stray shower. We'll have pleasant humidity through the day with breezes out of the east to northeast. Lows tonight in the 50s to 60s with a warmer and dry next couple of days.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
8:42 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Gee, I was just reading the prep you sent over, and you made me feel bad.
Me?
Spirit Airlines ceases operations.
Told you.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care. I'm trying hard to be sympathetic, but I don't really care.
It's hard to care when you're chill.
It affects a lot on many levels.
Not this bubble.
Yeah.
No, this level is not.
Prices are going to go up across the board. You've got 40,000 people roughly that are out of a job. You've got entire airports that are going to lose money.
I believe most of those people who work for Spirit were terrible people.
But it's not just Spirit. It trickles down through all the airlines and all the airports.
I get you. So you're saying like baggage handlers.
From like people.
I don't like
if there's an airport, like it could be someone who works at a Starbucks in an airport where Spirit is one of their biggest providers. Now they lose all the traffic, which means they lose their
should have
job.
done a better job.
Yeah.
They should have done a better job.
Yeah.
They really should have.
Probably.
Garbage airline.
Now that the bottom line has been raised, all the prices go up, and
All right, I understand.
These are bad things. These are bad things. Your inconvenience with Spirit shouldn't be overwhelmingly,
Just
celebratory.
It's not inconvenient. It's an absolute
based on 9% of the
on
airline
customer service
being,
they're the worst.
All right. Screw the people.
Look at Southwest. Southwest will herd you in, make you fight for a seat, all that. Most on-time airline. Everybody treats you nice. Do what you got to do. Keep prices low.
Well, they said expect a 15 to 20% increase on prices.
I'm not going anywhere right now.
It's true. No.
You're driving if you do.
No plans, yeah. We flew to Vegas. And that was it.
I don't know. I'd like to go.
I would like to travel.
Where do you want to go?
I really want to go to Greece and Italy.
Carmen. I feel like I had a dream about you.
Okay, hot.
No, I feel like I had a loving dream about you.
Ew.
I just not in love with you, kind of like if you were my daughter dream.
Okay.
Did you have it because of the picture?
The Wawa Carmen picture?
Oh my God.
Probably.
I mean, come on.
My favorite.
Best response.
Best response ever. So somebody sent me a picture of a lady who was in trouble, and it looked like a Temu version of Carmen, and she had a big thing on her face, but she had the glasses on, and she kind of looked like somewhere inside there was a little bit of Carmen. And I sent it to the group, and I said, look, Wawa Carmen. And Carmen wrote back, and she goes, come on, it's the weekend.
Oh, man.
Not cool.
I'm just enjoying my new house.
Yeah.
I'm watching a show. Chad's playing video games. We're having a great night. And then I look at that.
The show never ends.
I know.
Show rolls on.
I know.
The misery of the show lasts forever. I don't know. So I went to the cardiologist on Friday. I didn't even tell you the worst part about it.
Oh, no.
Friday morning, I'm doing this show, and I'm utterly sick. So sick that I can't continue to do the show. And for the first time in my 30-plus years of doing radio, I left in the middle of the show. I said, I can't do this anymore. Please switch to best of. And I had to go immediately and lay down. I was dying. I had a cardiologist appointment scheduled for that afternoon at 1:30. I called the cardiologist at 8:20 in the morning, and I said, I am sick. I'm not going to be able to come in. Only to get a call from my cardiologist that said, we'd like you to come in anyway.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Well, I wonder if they're like, he's saying he's sick. Yeah, probably because of this.
Right.
And he holds up an x-ray.
No, I called it, and I said, hey, I just got a message that I'm not in, and the doctor wanted me to come in anyway. I go, that doesn't sound very good. And she goes, hold on, let me check. And she came back, and she goes, we have you on the schedule for next Friday at 8 o'clock. And I go, oh, okay. I was like, all right, thanks. And I hung up, and my wife looked at me, and she goes, that doesn't seem right. And I go, well, now I don't know. And she goes, you have to call back. I go, oh, Jesus Christ, the third time.
Because we said before, if there's anything bad, they'll call you right away.
Call back again, and I said, hey, just to clarify. And she goes, okay, I get what you're saying now. Hold on a second. And she comes back, and she goes, the doctor would like to see you today. Oh. And I said, oh. I go, well, what time? And she said, we're here till 5 o'clock. I go, well, it's like 10 to 4.
And I'm sick.
And she said, you can come here all the way up until 5 to 5. The doctor would like to see you today.
No.
He just needs to tell you one sentence.
Get it off of his plate.
Yeah.
And this is in Sarasota?
No. This is in Wesley Chapel.
Well, that's good.
This is my heart doctor is here. So it turned out I as I predicted, I was right that thankfully the reason why he was so immediate on it was because he didn't want to wait any longer. Like if I have to go in for a hard cath so they can look around and make sure everything's okay. And in order to do that, you got to get the process rolling with the insurance company, and he didn't want to wait any longer with
Was
that.
it prior approval?
Prior approval, yeah. So that's where we're standing right now, waiting for prior approval from the insurance
Were you
company.
freaking out on the way there?
Not really, because I had done the stress test.
Right.
So I figured something came back on the stress test that made him a little bit concerned. But the last time I talked to him, he said, I could tell from all these tests, but I can't tell unless I go in and look. So I knew he was going to want to go in and look.
Oh, wow.
Sucks getting old.
At least you're chill.
I am chill. I am chill.
You
with
could
the
be
whole
like
thing.
just riddled with anxiety, like me.
Although your heart doctor may say maybe a little less chill.
Chill less.
Yeah, maybe a little more active.
Well, he did say, don't pick up any hobbies in the next couple of days. Yeah, I guess he said, I guess the first thing everybody does is like, I'm going to go out and start running tomorrow. And he's like, yeah, let's not do that until we take a look at everything.
Did you tell him about pickleball?
I told him that I had been on the treadmill a couple of times, and he said, that's fine. If you're doing that and you're comfortable with it, then you're fine. And he's like, but don't start picking up any crazy hobbies.
You tell him about the car wash?
I did go to the car wash this
Oh,
weekend.
all right.
Thank you very
All
much.
right.
Already got it in.
Twice this month.
It's good now that the Disney was canceled because you were going to walk like 30 miles.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
Every
at
time.
least 30.
Yeah.
At least 30.
That'd have been a lot.
Yeah.
Now you can get the scooter, though, too, which is great.
I'm not getting the
Yeah.
scooter.
Yeah.
What did he say about your weighted vest?
He did not weigh in on the weighted vest. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to ever get the scooter.
Oh, that's great.
Doctor's orders.
No, well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
It
into
would be
Disney?
so much fun to ride around Disney.
I'm telling you, once you do it, you're like, oh, how did I not do this the entire time?
Where did you do it?
Dollywood.
You did it? You rode the scooter. And nobody said anything to you like, why are you on the scooter?
How dare you? How dare you question?
You don't
How many scooters did you have?
We had like 4 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen that that's a new trend, I guess, in Disney is Asian men pushing their wives around in baby
Yes,
carriages
I
or
love
something?
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Disney?
Yeah, I think so. I
It's
think
in
that's-
Japan.
Oh, is it in Japan? Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'd push you around in a baby carriage, Carmen.
Yeah.
Is it a baby
Yeah.
carriage or is it a
It's
something like that?
It's basically like a baby carriage, but I think they're like actually like made for adults.
Yeah. Dude, I encourage more of that. Yeah. I encourage more of that. I'd push my wife around Disney if she had a little seat to sit in.
Get her some butterbeer, burper.
Something. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Glad you're feeling better.
Me too,
Hey,
sir.
two
Thank you.
questions. Is there any way that, like when you left on Friday, is there any way next time maybe the guys can do the show and Carmen because the best of was terrible on Friday?
Oh,
it's,
wow.
It's funny. Normally we would normally if Mike's out, Monday, Tuesday or something, we just do the show without him and we do it live and stuff. I think we just kind of caught off guard on that one. So that was the reason because I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. And plus with everybody at different, like Carmen over there, it makes it weird.
And I'm going to be honest with you, sir. I was so out of it. I didn't really care what happened. You could have set this place
we
on
could
fire.
tell. We could definitely tell.
Sorry.
And the second question is, have you heard anything or gotten a cease and desist on the new website, Carmen's Army?
No, I have not
Just
seen.
kidding. Love you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Carmen Armin.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I hope
Carmen,
he
I
has
took
a
a-
terrible day.
I took 8,000 pictures of my wife with puppies this weekend,
Yeah.
and she only picked one.
Yeah.
The rest I had to throw out.
Because you're terrible.
Yeah, but I don't do it on purpose.
Because you don't. Yeah, but you don't.
I see beauty in all things.
No, because you don't have any. You don't take pictures with intention. You take it with. I just want to post it. Boom, 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 boom. And
right.
you don't.
You
look
think
at it.
I take it with different intentions. You think I
Hashtag
take it
beach.
with bad intentions.
But like you don't take it with anything. You're just like, oh, phone, thumb, push button. Like, that's like,
Here's the easiest thing for you to do. Angles. Take some from here, take some from here. Do that, and then hand the phone and go.
Exactly
You
what I
pick.
did. I took
Yeah.
100 pictures of Amanda with puppies and said, "You pick the picture."
Yeah.
There you go.
And only one made the cut.
Only one made the cut, and she
Tacos.
was not even happy with that one. Ugh, this is terrible. That's fine. I'll just use this one.
Yeah, listen, they have classes and stuff. Just watch a YouTube video, guy.
No,
Maybe that could be your hobby.
Yeah.
Photography?
Yeah.
No. I don't know enough about it.
You and Caitlin Clark.
Listen,
Oh, she do photography?
Yeah, she's doing that.
learn how to take a decent picture at least. For a guy who just
Don't let these people change you. I say stay the course.
Thank you, Gio.
You're this far in, like come on.
Gio, you've been subjected to his terrible photography.
Oh
Yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr. is a professional photographer now.
Oh.
He does like all the different sporting events and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, does like really good photos.
Carmen,
No.
did anybody call about bitch nigga?
No, they did not.
I was overwhelmed with people reaching out to me on Friday, and now that I want to talk about it, nobody's around to talk about it. Did anybody know the story?
So you don't care about 50,000 people getting laid off from Spirit Airline, but you care about one lady that has a job, just doesn't have a home?
She does her job very well.
Is it
Unlike
Mrs.
most,
Ling?
I would assume so.
L.I. Ling?
I would assume so. Clearly, I'm not very good at pronouncing the names.
Yeah, it says she's raised $100,000.
Oh.
All right. Well, then they don't need me.
No.
They're fine.
And I did watch a bunch of videos of people going to this place, and it sounds like you are pronouncing it correctly.
No, I'm not. I don't know the correct way to pronounce it, but several people have reached out to me and said that it's pronounced when, I think was what it was. So let me see. It's pronounced we or when. Nigga. It's pronounced we or when. So it's bitch we.
Okay.
Bitch when.
Well, then it just might be like that's how the internet. Or,
Yeah, because that's what the sign says.
Yeah. I got you. I'm just saying. I watched a couple food influencers go there, and they were pronouncing it the way you were. But
You want to hear how ChatGPT says?
Yes.
All right, let me see.
Oh, boy.
If I... Oh, hold on. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm looking at the GoFundMe right now. It's raised $167,000.
Ian, are you familiar with how to pronounce bitch nigga?
Am I familiar?
Yes.
Just like you did it?
It is, right? You say it.
Bitch nigga. I say it different. I'm allowed to.
Different.
I'm allowed to.
I have to stress my A.
Some say Bick as well as a pronunciation. Bick.
Bick?
Yeah, instead of bitch.
Bick nigga?
Bick.
Let me see what how do you pronounce BICH space NGA?
Bic Na is a Vietnamese name. Beak is pronounced a bit like Bic with a short I sound, almost like bit, but with a K at the end. And Na is pronounced Na.
Yeah.
Bic Nya.
Bic Nya.
Ian, what would you call it?
Bitch nigga. When I took with me and
I like how Ian even did the head movement.
when me and Ty J took a picture in front of the sign, which we did.
Right.
We did.
I know
social
many
media.
people have.
Yeah, I didn't say beak nah.
Nah.
For sure.
Nah.
Big nah.
Nah.
Big nah.
Ian, I don't even know how to hold back my joy. What is it that you have in that?
This is a vat of the crawfish.
Oh!
With the crawfish sausage as well.
Oh, my
Plentiful.
God.
But first, I would like you to apologize to Carmen.
Oh.
I don't know if I could do that.
For that you won't? Yeah, because when you said chill the other day,
Yeah.
I heard it resonate through the Tampa Bay area. Everybody was like, chill. Like at the same time, I was in my hot tub and I'm like, what did he say?
You were
Much like
chilling
we
on your
all
hot tub.
did in this room.
Yeah. And then you eviscerated Carmen for really putting you in your place, which
pointing it out.
All of Tampa Bay was doing at the same time.
I thought.
Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome.
I thought, yes. Oh, I got a lot of Mike's out of touch with the listeners and his world and all that. I thought they were specifically asking me how I feel like my year is going so far, like from my life. And I think it's been a very chill year. My daughter is in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
My son is working. My wife is working. Everything's just been very run of the mill, very chill.
And that just goes
That's what I was thinking.
Right, but that just goes to show you don't think about other people.
Oh.
You only think about yourself.
I I am putting myself first, Carmen.
Yeah.
I've learned
we can
through
tell.
therapy in many years
Nice
that I need
house.
to put myself first.
No.
Listen, I worked very hard for this house.
Yes, I know.
And I am happy to be here in it for as long as it may last, which could be a year, could be 5 years.
Oh,
Who knows?
no.
I don't know what's going on. Now I got heart issues to contend with. Oh, jeez. This is not very good.
Maybe that's karma.
It's a little less chill than I had expected.
You look better than Friday. Because when I put on
Friday, I was
YouTube
dying.
Friday morning, before you said a word, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was
Like,
not.
you looked
I felt terrible. Yeah. I felt like every word that I said, I was going to just
Like you were swallowing. I saw you swallowing your saliva.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it was-
that's not going to turn out good.
I mean, I couldn't sit here and try to even think of anything to talk about. I couldn't get through anything. It was
Survival
awful.
mode,
Yeah.
Surprisingly, though, he came in sick and didn't get anyone else. Oh, no, he did. I got sick.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It's all right. What is the best thing to do? Just take the whole day off?
Yes.
Probably.
Tell us the night before.
Yeah, before.
The guys come here, and then the show can go on
Right.
without you. But
That.
if you do it but how you did it, then we had to go to best of. No one, everyone else. Then Galvin gets sick. It throws it all off. Like if I'm sick, I'm not coming in here because I can infect a lot of other people.
Yeah. Well, the world could live without Fisher. Well, it's a joke. So if you don't laugh, it makes it so much worse.
Again, yeah.
Come on.
Very selfish.
Christ. Oh, it's just a joke. For the love of God.
R.I.P. Spirit Airlines. I'm on
Mike Calta show. Hello.
Hi. You were asking about that restaurant?
Yes.
Okay. So Drew was talking about it, I think, on Friday, and he was interviewing a reporter that went into that place and talked to the woman who was homeless and got this all out there. So you probably need to, it would be a good idea to wake Drew up this morning, and he could probably answer all your questions.
All right. Thank you very much. That's good to know. Good. So Drew is on it. Bitch nigga will be okay. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hi, this is Julie. How are you?
Good, Julie. What's happening?
So I've been to the restaurant a few times, and every time I go, I ask them how it's pronounced, and they tell me it's Biknya.
Bikta. Yeah. I saw some
Now I
videos
say it fast.
when people ask them how to pronounce it, they say, "How do you pronounce it?" I don't need that. I don't need them putting me in that situation.
You
Well,
know
thank
what
you.
you don't want the answer to be hard R.
Yeah. By the way, I went to ask ChatGPT how to pronounce it, and Ian walked in, and I'm like, I'm going to spell it. I'm going to spell it. I'll make it a little easier.
Bic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anybody eaten there? Do we know if the food's good?
Everybody says it's great.
Yeah.
It's been there for quite some time. So.
It looks like this woman is the one that makes all the food. The one that was.
Miss
so,
Lee?
yeah. I guess she
I
had
feel
health
like I would
problems.
like Vietnamese food. I don't think I've had Vietnamese food, but whenever I see the different stuff, it always looks good. I need to do that more. I need to just go try places.
Isn't pho Vietnamese?
Pho.
Yeah.
Pho. That's
Which-
Vietnamese,
It's pho.
right?
And
Yes.
I've never had that.
You've never had that?
Oh, it is so good.
I know.
You don't
That's what
find
I'm
that's
saying.
odd?
It doesn't sound right. Like it's not. I feel like there's letters missing. I can't
Pho?
even.
You've never had it?
You.
I know
No,
Easy Fud.
I have not. I have not.
Really?
I don't think so. I've had. What's the other thing when they put the egg in it?
Ramen?
That's ramen.
Yeah. Is it the
There's
same
not a
thing?
huge difference.
I can tell you one of the best pho places.
You.
That's how you say it. It's not pho. It's
Right.
pho. And one of the best places. It's on Waters. It's called Thine. THINH. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
It's pronounced tahine.
No, but it is one of the best pho places ever.
So this may blow your mind. I've never had that. I've never had ramen.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
You're not a
does blow
soup
my
guy?
mind.
I love soup. I know. I should try it.
Yeah.
I just haven't.
And it has noodles and
done it for some reason. Yeah, but I mean, like all the stuff I see, and it looks like it would be great, whatever. But also, I do know that when I first moved to my new house, there was a Chinese place by it, and I go, "Oh, perfect, Chinese place right there. I'm gonna go try it out." And I actually went in, and they had fish tanks and all kind of stuff. And it was Chinese. It wasn't American Chinese.
Yeah.
Right.
And I went, oh, this is too much.
Chinese could be a lot.
Yeah, I tried it, and I'm like, I'm much more American Chinese, like where it's all the same place, whatever. It's got the number 1, the number 2, that type of stuff. Whatever.
There was a place by our old townhouse that was Chinese. It might have been the same place because it's kind of near you. But yeah, they have the fish tanks. They also have their ducks hanging in the window because I love crispy duck. Oh, those are the best.
In Japan, I went to a restaurant where you catch your own fish. They give you a fishing pole.
That's awesome.
It's indoor.
That's awesome.
It was awesome, like experience for the kids.
Until the fish come.
Until the fish come.
Yeah.
First of all, the whole place is a giant fish tank.
Okay.
You walk on this bridge, and they give you these little bamboo sticks with hooks, and you just hook them. Right.
I love it.
All right, and then they take out the fish. You think you're getting the fish that you hooked. You don't know.
They're not.
I don't know.
Nah.
And then what they bring you is they just basically take the whole fish and fry it. They just bring you the whole fish. And
head and everything?
Head, tail, the whole thing. They're like, here you go.
So what's the problem with that?
I felt like, I don't know. I was just in the fish. It was, I ate the hell out of it.
I just looked this fish in his eyes.
I just yanked it out of your fish tank.
Oh.
And now it's on my plate 5 seconds later, fried up on the thing.
It's very West Indian, though. Like West Indian people don't take bones or eyes or nothing out.
They didn't take anything out.
Facts.
Which I'm fine with because I'm not afraid of a fish looking at me.
I'm not scared of it. See, growing up, my father, who was a carpenter and he was just a handyman, worked at Ruby Foo's restaurant in Montreal, which was the best Chinese restaurant in Montreal, which is known for food.
Right.
So he worked there. So imagine a 7-year-old fat Ian rolling up in the kitchen with all these Asian ladies, and they're pinching me and they're bringing me, and I'm eating these red ribs. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I sat there so happy eating ribs.
How was dog? Do you like it?
Delicious. If they make the red sauce with the dog, delicious.
They used to. I used to deliver Chinese food for Lum Chin, and they used to have a big drum of egg rolls, and you could just go eat egg rolls. Giant drum egg rolls, and walk around eat egg rolls.
By the way, speaking of fish, I felt very white this weekend. I was walking my dog, and there was 2 younger black guys. They were probably like 20 something, whatever, and they were fishing in the pond that I was by. And I walked up, and I felt like, oh, this guy's going to come tell us we can't fish here or something. So I, what's the word I'm looking for? What de-escalated the situation. I go, hello.
Yeah.
I gave him a hello.
That's like me walking up on people.
Exactly.
To your left.
But I go, what are you guys catching in there? And he goes, we catch like bluegill and some bass and stuff and everything. I go, bluegill. I go, are you using that for bait for other stuff? Or you fry it up? And he goes, no, we fry it up and everything. I go, oh, cool. But the water was super low.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, the water's really low. And they're like, yeah. And the guy had a camera. I go, you streaming and doing stuff? And he goes, yeah. I go, oh, cool.
Yeah. That's the thing. People probably automatically think you're going to be aggressive.
Going to be like, you can't fish here.
Well, my neighborhood, Regency Cove, is an old folks place, right?
Right.
So, and to get in that place is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, it's really hard. But sometimes I'll see the young kids in there, and I know that they snuck in. They're the only kids I'll allow to be in there. Like, if I see a grown-up trying to sneak in, no. But a kid going in to fish, and some of the old people don't like it, and they're shooing them out, I'm okay with a kid
I love when I
fishing.
look in the backyard and there's kids with poles out there. I love that.
They're fishing and not getting in trouble.
Yeah, or they're just being kids.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That bothers me when that annoys people. I don't understand that.
Well, there's Karens out there that they just really want to leave their house and be upset about something. Something.
Yeah, and get involved too. People love to get involved.
Yeah.
I am the exact opposite. I don't want to be involved in anything.
I don't want to know nothing.
Stuff's going on and stuff, and I go, I don't care.
You're like most black people.
Yeah.
We mind our own business.
This guy in the cul-de-sac had an RV in his parking lot, in his driveway, and they were fining him. Like, who's mad at it? But
I
got a big ass
homeowners associations don't play.
The worst.
Oh, sure.
They
We
don't
just talked
play.
about it the other day. I watched a video where they said you couldn't park trucks in your driveway.
Yeah.
Not like work trucks, anything. Truck. The guy goes, it's an $80,000 truck.
Yeah.
He goes, it's my house and it's my truck and I drive it. He goes, where am I supposed to park it?
Cobra Files, they say you can't have a wave runner in your driveway. I go, well, it's my driveway. It doesn't look good. To who? And I know the
To
neighbors
people who don't have wave
but
runners.
the neighbors didn't complain. It's
Right.
just a stupid rule.
Right.
And I hate a stupid rule.
I get you.
I really do.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, hi. When you were talking about that restaurant, the lady that actually does the cooking, she's the one that's homeless, but she also, I think, owns the restaurant.
Well, that doesn't. She could just live in the restaurant if that was the case.
Yeah, well, that's what I understand. There's a guy by the name of Julian Obesser, I think is the one that set up the
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Okay.
Because she had talked to him, and he had actually gone there to get a meal, check it out, and then do a story on it. But then she didn't want him to pay for it, and he actually put the money on the counter and walked out and came back, and it was all crowded. But he ended up talking to her. She sat down next to him and then turned around, and she says, "Oh, by the way, I'm homeless." And that's when he ended up setting up the GoFundMe.
All right, I will dig deeper. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the heads up.
Anybody else feel like we're getting scammed?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I do.
I don't know.
Would
Something's
you be
going on.
shocked if an Asian person was living in their business? That's what I mean. That's.
I just assume that they're always in there doing homework.
I mean, they probably have a rub and tug in the back.
Oh, that'd be great.
I mean, they're
I
very.
assume all nail salons
They're
have
very
rub and tug.
efficient people.
Yeah.
You go there, do you get soup first or after?
First. Always get soup first.
Yeah.
Cleanse
That's
your
a good
palate.
idea.
Before or after the rub and tug?
Yeah.
After.
After, but
I like
same
to be-
place?
I like to be relaxed. Yeah.
Same place?
No, you got to get out after.
don't
you
you
got
go
to
full
get
belly?
out after.
That's true. You
gotta go.
I don't want anybody to look at my face.
Yeah, Carmen makes a good point, too. Full belly.
Full, yeah.
Full belly, and then you're like, oh, you hit that too much.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Shaking it.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
Hey, I wanted to ask a question about the cruise, the new 20th anniversary cruise. You guys were going to go bigger and the best ever. But you guys are sailing out of Tampa, and the ships are smaller sailing out of Tampa, aren't they?
Yes, they are. But they still hold the same
Why
amount of
are you
people.
sailing out of Tampa? Why are you sailing out of
Because, shut up for a second, I'll explain it to you. Because after 20 cruises, we realized that the majority of the people do not want to travel to Port Canaveral or Fort Lauderdale. They want to leave out of Tampa. That's it. There's no secret behind it. There's nothing. We've done 19 of them. And out of the 19, the most successful ones we had have left out of Tampa. That's it.
Is your name Dusty?
Dusty did not like the small ships.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, hello.
Morning, Mike. How you doing? How you guys doing?
What's up?
Good, man. I just had a cool question. I mean, Galvin actually just said it. I'm thinking it might be a scam. The whatever you're talking about. I really don't know. I'm not going to say her name, but because I really don't know how to pronounce it. But and also, I was just curious. Why? How come you've been talking about her and not the 17,000 people that got laid off? I mean, listen, I think Spirit's garbage also. I've gone on their flight, and you're right, they're garbage. But you got airline pilots, I mean, guys making $300,000 a year that got furloughed or laid off, however you want to call it. And now, it's not easy, especially guys that have been there for years and years and years, to get another job like that. You know what I mean? Now they're
Look,
screwed.
it sucks for them too. I get it, and I'm sure that not everybody that works for Spirit Airlines is responsible for the terrible service that I got with them over the years. And I'm sure there's some innocent people like Gio said it's going to be shrapnel, the people that work in the Starbucks and the luggage guys and all that. And that's terrible for them. As far as that compared to the woman from Bitch Naga, I don't know anything about it. I saw that this made the news, and I was trying to see what the big story was, because up until now, the big story about Bitch Naga is just the name Bitch Naga, and I have not heard anything. And now all of a sudden, the woman that owns it is homeless, and I'm just curious about it. So that was what I was interested in. I wasn't even really necessarily trying to raise money. Yeah, I was wondering why
the name brought your attention.
Yes, and I was wondering what it was that was making it a big deal. But listen, if there's a guy from Spirit Airlines named I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah, don't try it. Don't try
not
it. By the way, did you see where Southwest helped out one of the pilots from Spirit Airlines who was one day away from his retirement flight?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess
And it
he was
got canceled.
Got canceled, whatever.
No.
So I think they let him fly, or however that works,
I think it was Southwest. They
Southwest
congratulated him and let him. I don't know if he got to fly, but I think when he got off his last flight or something happened where he got off, and their whole staff congratulated him and gave him some champagne and stuff.
Yeah. Well, Must be nice.
So here's the story, whatever it says, his retirement flight, but the airline shut down hours before his last flight, meaning he missed by 1 day. So he flew back home on Southwest as a passenger with his son. Southwest caught wind of it, so they set up and had a mini retirement party with the staff and everyone at the arrival gate for the guy.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Very nice, Southwest. Very nice. All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to get through on the show, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A few accidents to report on in Tampa Bay. One on US 41 southbound approaching 49th Street. The other one in St. Petersburg. The shoulder is blocked on I-275 northbound north of 22nd Avenue. And the left lane is blocked in Hillsborough Avenue and I-275 northbound before I-75. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Stern from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. The season is underway at Rivard, and I'm not just talking about baseball. I'm talking inventory season. Rivard Buick GMC is swinging for the fences with more inventory than any GMC dealer around. And with more inventory comes massive discounts, like up to $13,000 off MSRP on new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Shop more than 1,000 vehicles at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Mike Calta here for the family jeweler, the Gold and Diamond Source. Mother's Day is almost here, and if there's one person who deserves something incredible, it's Mom. She's been there through everything, the good days, the hard days, the stress, the chaos, and now it's your turn to give her something she'll never forget. The Gold and Diamond Source has put together an amazing Mother's Day collection with beautiful diamond earrings, tennis bracelets, pendants, rings, and fine jewelry for every style and every budget. And nobody in Tampa Bay has a bigger selection of diamonds and fine jewelry under one roof. Plus, with 0% financing for up to 5 years, a $5,000 purchase is only about $83 a month. So this year, skip the last-minute flowers and get her something that lasts forever. And when you buy a diamond, make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond. Stop by and see the Ultimate Jewelry Center, the Gold and Diamond Source, and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line, and now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
All right.
Push returns to headline this spring with a killer lineup based on music from their critically acclaimed new album, I Beat Loneliness. The Land of Milk and Honey Tour with special guests Mammoth and James and the Cold Gun. In a show bound to rock as hard as it sounds. May 13th, the Big Hair Sound. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Don't miss Bush Live.
Tag in the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV and knockout flavors like Slammin' Me Happy, Pineapple Powerhouse, and Slammin' Blueberry. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Choose your flavor. Feel the power. Step into the ring. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Favorite malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026, the Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used under license.
Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Hey, it's Galvin. Got an electrical problem? You can mention hanging a chandelier, panel upgrade, circuit breaker repair, or EV car charger installation. Limited time offer. Your service call fee is waived with approved electrical repair. Whole home backup generator installation for only $134.99 per month. Zero down in all future repairs, and annual maintenance are no additional charge ever. Get a free estimate for generator installation today. BadgerBobs.com. Electrical license EC130099294.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
Guys, let's get real. All men are not created equal, especially when we're talking about the size of your package. Some guys have it, and some guys don't. You thought there was nothing you could do to enhance your length or girth, but hopefully by now you've heard us talking about permanent male enhancement with Best Man Medical. Best Man Medical has already performed this procedure on numerous bone listeners and changed their lives. Call Best Man Medical today and find the new you. BestManMedical.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy. Pretty much hands off, They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Cool and comfortable this morning with a warmer afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s under a mix of sun and clouds with only a 10% chance for a stray shower. We'll have pleasant humidity through the day with breezes out of the east to northeast. Lows tonight in the 50s to 60s with a warmer and dry next couple of days.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Here come the jesters. 1, 2, 3. It's all part of my fantasy.
921 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 2 chances to win this morning. One of them is at 10 o'clock coming up with the Bone bonus. We'll give you the keyword. You put it in the app and you can win $1,000. And the other one is if you stop by Stingray Chevrolet, scan the QR code, and you can win a cruise for 2 on Calta Cruise 20. Both of those great options for you. Ian Beckles is in the studio with us. Has been to Bichnaga before.
Have.
Good food?
I don't remember either way. It was a while ago.
It's highly rated online.
Yeah, people seem to like it.
It's highly racist. Nope, highly rated. Sorry.
Rated, yeah. Yeah, I have not been there. I did go. I was in an attempt to look at one of those. You ever see like the Florida area like Seminole Heights is like a whole bunch of restaurants over there. So we were in that area and we're like, because we went to go do puppy yoga on Sunday.
It's not yoga if you don't do the yoga, though.
I did a little bit of the yoga. I did this.
So if you sit with puppies on the ground, you just can't put yoga. I mean,
you got to stretch to reach to pet them.
It's downward dog, I thought.
Yeah.
I was on the mat. I was sitting in.
Don't go against it. Just go play
Listen, you want to do yoga, go do yoga.
Yeah.
You want to do puppy yoga, you're not getting as big of a workout in.
I'll give you half credit.
Yeah.
I was on the mat, sitting Indian style, rolled my shoulders a little bit, did a little bit above the shoulder stretching, and then I quit, and then I walked out. I was like, all right, I'm done. But I didn't like sitting on the mat anymore. It was hurting my bum, and my back was a little bit achy, and I went, I don't want to be here for this. I'll come back later when it's time to play with the puppies.
But I'm out before that, though. If somebody said you have to sit on the ground, I'm out.
You don't like the ground?
No, I got to get up.
Believe it or not, I'm pretty flexible for a fat guy.
I've seen you. You're oddly flexible.
Yeah.
And me just picture you in the Indian sit, because I don't believe I could sit in an Indian position.
Carmen, why do you have to say it like that? I heard you slide that in.
Well, I mean, we did do that challenge where I showed you how to like sit to help with like your hip flexors and your back and your knee.
Yeah. That challenge, I could take all you guys on and I'll multiply by 4 and I'll beat all you guys. My whole life I've been like that. Like that squat position.
Yeah.
That's where I've been my whole life. Like that's my position.
But it's even lower than that, Ian. It's where like your feet. It's basically like your sumo stance, but your butt is closer to the ground. You're not in a straight up squat. I know. Listen.
Have you ever blocked Reggie White? do you think your butt's gonna be high when you block Reggie White?
Listen, I've seen you move. I know you can still move.
I saw you checking me out.
Yeah, listen, you can beat high schoolers. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I know you're still very athletic.
Thank you.
But what I'm saying is, when I showed Mike the stance to help with like knee and back and hips, he could not get in that position.
I watched it.
Right. And he needed to use the door frame to help him.
I believe he said, "Oh no," and almost went through the wall.
I don't recall any of this. I know it's probably. I believe it.
You did it right there. You did it right there.
When I
you tried to get in the squat, and you went, "Oh no!" And you like grabbed the table.
I feel like I can squat now.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Moving
boy.
on up. Let's see it.
Look at him. He's
Oh my God! He was slowly getting out of his chair. That's not a good sign.
I just remember the doctor said don't try any new activities.
Listen, doctor's orders. Doctor's orders.
Oh, don't do that. Wow, that's too much.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, but you know what? I did yoga yesterday on my knees.
Yeah. Listen, I pet my dog yesterday too.
Doctor's orders, you know.
I don't want to start a doctor said do not do any activity that you're not used to doing.
Yeah. Now you listen to the doctor.
He knows what's going on. Yeah, so I did the puppy yoga, and then we were in that area, and we were like, let's try one of these fancy new restaurants that's over here. And none of them were either open or met the
criteria,
the kids' criteria, which is Olive Garden or better. So we ended up at Tripp's Diner, and it was fantastic.
I love a good diner, man. I love a good diner.
Can't go wrong.
There is a diner over in Clearwater that we hit after we go to the Sound and see a show, and it's always so good.
Yeah.
Always so good. And it was so funny because last time we went and saw Foreigner, and we stopped there, and it was me and my wife, and we come in, and people are it has a jukebox in there, and it literally went from Lamb of God into, like, I think Mastodon, this and that, and I go, who is playing this music just for me?
It's like they knew you were coming in.
It was great.
Yeah.
In Trips, they have some of the best cheese grits on the planet.
You talking about Trips over in St. Pete?
Well, they have one in Tampa too,
Yeah,
but they have
Tampa.
2 locations.
Yeah.
But their cheese grits.
You ever have Leroy Selman's back in the day?
Dude.
No.
But by far the best ever done.
The best ever.
Everything.
Ever.
Everything at
Leroy
so
Selman's wings were the best wings I ever had.
So good.
They're different from Hooters wings.
Leroy
Meatloaf was great.
Unbelievable.
Why isn't that restaurant open anymore?
Really one of the
were out
biggest losses.
We were out in Sarasota doing a live gig, and we had a place that we were staying at, and we were out all day and doing the thing and this and that, and came home and we were going to go out that night, so we were doing a little nappy time, whatever. and I woke up to the greatest smell in the world. Mike had gone to Leroy Selman's, got a bunch of wings and brought him back. And I go, what is this? He goes, try this. This is Leroy. It was so good.
I feel like in the end, though, the original location was still the same, but the other ones that kind of branched out, they had changed a little bit. They were new management. I think they were purchased by like
I think they were
a franchise.
Changing over. Yeah,
like the original one was still good.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
I was blessed to know Leroy a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I met him a half dozen or a dozen times. First of all, there's probably 5 men in my life I've met that I could say are sweet.
Right.
He's a sweet
He's
man.
a sweetheart, yeah.
And when I was in his restaurant and there was a bartender there and I said, can I talk to you for a second? I said, I've met Leroy about 10 times and he's oddly nice. And she starts to smile and I go, has he ever snapped at you? I had to ask, right? And she smiles and she goes, not only has he not snapped at me, but every time he sees me, he asks about my whole family. And I go, not every time. She goes, every time, sir. And I go, every time I met Leroy, I left and I go, I need to be better.
Yeah.
Because he's so much better than me. It's out of control.
Yeah, there are certain people you meet that you feel that way. You're like, after meeting certain people, you're like, I am not a good enough person.
Tony Dungy will do that to you too.
Tony Dungy.
He'll do that to you too.
Definitely one of those people, yeah.
Angelo Dundee did it to me in a weird way.
Really?
Angelo Dundee was I've never seen somebody that was, everybody wanted to touch him.
Yeah.
He's just so likable.
Yeah.
But then when you talk to him, he's abrasive.
Yeah.
And if you're inspiring maniacs, he's got to be a little bit of a maniac himself.
Yeah.
But he's one of the realest cats I've ever met in my life.
Really?
Loved Angelo.
I shock jock questioned Leroy Selman. I said, hey, do you get to ride on a Leroy Selman for free?
No.
Hey.
Did he?
No. You know what his answer was? Not only do I get to ride it for free, but I actually was given a ticket. Who gives Leroy Selman a ticket on a Leroy Selman in this town?
He should lose his job immediately.
Yeah.
Or she immediately.
Yeah.
He said he got a ticket on the Leroy Selman Expressway.
I'm so sorry, Mr.
That's like
Selman.
giving Willie Nelson a ticket for smoking weed.
Right.
Don't do that.
Will there be a Warren Sapp Parkway somewhere?
No way.
No way.
Nah.
No, he's not there. On the field, similar. Off the field, not similar.
Not similar.
He's not quite as warm and cuddly.
Nope.
But he's not trying to be.
No,
He's
that's
not.
true.
He was only 56.
Who?
Selman.
When he
When
died?
he died?
Oh, really?
See, now,
56.
Leroy.
Why did I say that when we're talking about my heart?
How old are you, Mike?
He had a stroke.
54.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Leroy died too soon, and Dave Logan was another guy.
Yeah.
And they both looked great.
Yeah.
They looked in shape. And Dave Logan, I was like, Dave, man, you look like you're in great shape. Oh, I've been walking in. I'm getting gone. Just, I think it was an aneurysm, maybe.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Leroy
I
had
remember.
Or
stroke.
a blood clot.
Yeah, there's certain stuff like that, though. You can't control it.
Nah.
You know what I mean? You can be as healthy as you want, but hereditary stuff, you know.
That hurts. You ever have a doctor tell you when you cancel an appointment, I need you to come in anyway?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do doctors.
Oh, that's such a bad move.
Okay.
Such a bad move.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
do doctors, you said?
No. I haven't done a doctor in a long time.
So
also,
what-
don't take pills.
Uh-huh.
Every time I go to a doctor, they prescribe me a pill I don't need, and they tell me a bunch of stuff that I don't need to know.
Because
How about-
they don't look for the root of the cause.
Nope.
It could be your diet, it could be your sleep, it could be your stress. Instead, they just want to push pills on you.
The problem
They're
is
legal drug dealers.
you're going to the wrong doctor.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I looked through it to find my doctor who I have, and I looked through it, and I was like, old guy. This guy's younger, this, that. Read his bio, runs triathlons, does all this stuff. I go, that's my guy. Went and met him. He's fantastic. And he doesn't push stuff on me. He's like, you change your diet a little bit, do this, whatever. You know, he's really good.
That's a
but
good
yeah,
doctor.
there are tons and tons that just go, I don't know, take these 8 pills. And you're like, oh, the doctor told me to.
My doctor did not give me any pills. He actually said, trying to figure out what the root of the problem was. He said, if your heart is not pumping as hard, it could be because you're not getting enough sleep. You're not, your sleep apnea mask could not be working. He wants me to go get that.
Or
He
maybe
told
not
you.
exercising
He told
enough.
you.
Yeah.
Dr. Pete told you.
Did he say exercise?
He did not want me to start any new hobbies, but yeah.
You see, now, I find that crazy.
Well,
If
they didn't want me to
somebody's
start
having an
fully.
issue with their
No.
heart,
He
Till
doesn't
he-
want him until he gets his
Until the test comes
check.
back.
Yeah, does the test and stuff.
Yeah.
that would scare me.
Yeah.
If somebody says, don't move before we do the test. that would scare me.
Right.
He did not want me to move in great strides. Yeah, that is the definite truth. No, the worst part, what scared me was when he said, I said, I can't make it in. He said, you should come in anyway.
Oh, man. I heard the whole thing, and I was getting like anxious as you were saying it.
The doctor told Mike, don't exercise, and Mike told him, don't worry.
We're good.
I love that I talk about these things in my head, and I go, I mean, I'm not trying to protect anything with me, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe I won't talk about this on the air. I cannot talk about something on the air.
You can't do it.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's nothing there. I tell this audience, I think, everything that I possibly can that doesn't impede on other people's privacy. And sometimes it does, but for the most part.
And sometimes you blurt out things like chill. And like after you said chill, like the reaction,
really
everybody's like,
some people.
what? Like you have to go, like right away. You're like, yeah, maybe I'd like to take that one back.
Well, because I what I'm saying is I misunderstood.
Oh no, you explained it a lot of times.
Yeah.
But okay, this is what was in my mind. They said one word to describe this here. You know what my word was? War. And your word was chill.
Because I don't feel like we're at war.
What would make you think that we're not at war?
We're not at war. We attacked.
I just
somewhere.
filled up my tank.
War.
$120 I put in my truck. All right, we're at war, Playboy. Okay, we better not go
You're
to war.
At war. You just get an electric car. You won't be at war.
If we go to war, I'm going to put $200 in my car. So let's not go to war.
Yeah.
We're at war, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah. We're chill though.
Yeah. I'm chill.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
By the way, I just typed in "is the U.S." and it finished it for me. At war. It says, as of early May 2026, the United States is in a precarious high-tension state with Iran following a 2026 Iran war initiated in February with a ceasefire. Blah blah blah. This and everything else.
It's what was it? A precocious state?
Yeah, high-tension state.
High-tension state.
Tensions are high.
The Iran conflict.
Yeah.
2026 Iran war.
Let's not exaggerate this into a war. It's just a conflict. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Let me take a break. We'll come back and we'll wrap this show up. But don't forget, before we get out of here, you still have another opportunity to win $1,000 coming up with the Bone bonus keyword at the top of the hour. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A few accidents to report on in Tampa Bay. One on US 41 southbound approaching 49th Street. The other one in St. Petersburg. The shoulder is blocked on I-275 northbound, north of 22nd Avenue. And the left lane is blocked in Hillsborough Avenue and I-275 northbound before I-75. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Meet Zach. He's laid back, but means business about his business. Combine those, and you've got the proud owner of Florida's go-to place for cycling and community connection. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who also cares just as much about the community as he does. And they gave him $300 when opening a new free business checking account, which means his financial worries have crashed and burned. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 6 months.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. I recently had two sets of customers who had vastly different stories. One had purchased elsewhere 3 years ago and spent $5,000. And the other had purchased from OMF 12 years ago and spent $1,000. The difference? Our customer's mattress lasted 4 times longer and cost them 5 times less. Don't waste money on overpriced, overhyped mattresses. Visit the Original Mattress Factory for unbeatable quality and value. Sleep better, longer, for less.
Hey fellas, it's JoJo here, aka Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get energized. Get back to your old self. Call today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family. And no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
This Saturday from 11 to 1, join Galvin from the Mike Calta Show live at the grand opening of Aquasonic Car Wash on 56th Street in Temple Terrace. Swing by for your shot at Tampa Bay Rays tickets and a year-long membership to Aquasonic. Clean cars, free prizes, and your favorite Bone personality. This Saturday with 102.5 The Bone.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. Join us for the 4th Annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, lock it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. RunSignup.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Cool and comfortable this morning with a warmer afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s under a mix of sun and clouds with only a 10% chance for a stray shower. We'll have pleasant humidity through the day with breezes out of the east to northeast. Lows tonight in the 50s to 60s with a warmer and dry next couple of days.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.41 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. These guys will be here with Kid Rock at the amphitheater. Worth seeing. They put on a good show.
Do they still have the little midget cowboy?
No, you're confusing the two. There's Cowboy Troy, who is a tall black cowboy, and then there was 2-Foot Fred, who is a small midget.
Okay.
2-Foot Fred is really 3'6".
Not to be confused with the other one that you just found. Remember you were telling us earlier you found one that was
Morgan Smalling.
Oh, Morgan Smalling.
Yes.
Yeah. As a midget that sings country music, Morgan Smalling.
Tried to set you up for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I almost said something really bad. Ian Beckles in the studio. No. I thought it was another name we were saying over and over again on the show today.
Gotcha.
Ian Beckles is here in the studio with us. Celebration for Montreal with their big victory yesterday?
No. I'm a Lightning fan, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a Lightning fan. The only time I cheer for Canada is Olympics, and that's it. That's it.
You're entitled
How'd that work
to
out?
represent your country.
Yeah. I'm good either way. But I got no love for Montreal anymore.
All right. So hockey is over.
Yeah.
We have baseball in full swing. The Rays were at the game last night. I saw that.
And the Bucks, too.
Were they?
I saw Cody Mauch and some of the offensive linemen.
Tristan Wirfs was out there. Yeah, he was tweeting from there.
I saw Dungy. Dungy was there. He got things fired off.
I saw the great Tino Martinez.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw him in line with his lovely daughter.
Now I get excited.
Yeah, well, that's my boy. I love Tino. What a nice dude.
He's the best.
Weirdly nice.
He's the absolute best. Tino is one of those guys where I can't believe I know him.
But have you hung out with Tino before, right? I've hung out with him too, and I've never hung out with somebody so popular to not act popular.
Yes.
Like he doesn't act popular. Like he's just like he's really goofy almost.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, you're Tino freaking Martinez, bro. Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, it's weird because he's one of those people where I still act weird in front of. Like I try not to be, treat him like he's a celebrity, but I can't help it.
He is.
Yeah. Speaking of the New York Yankees, John Sterling, the voice of the New York Yankees, died today.
Okay.
We set it off the air, but I don't think we set it on the air. He was another one, nice guy. I met him a couple of times, talked to him. He was very interested in, like, when I talk to people, I'm mostly not interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go, hey, how you doing? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. That's where I draw the line. John Sterling was like, so tell me about your radio career. How did you get into it? I went, really? You really want to know this? Like, he must be really bored. Either that or I always think one of two things. One, this guy's really bored or gay.
He's trying to get
me.
Okay.
Trying to get me.
Look at this sexy guy. Tell me more about your career.
Right. Yep. But it appears that he was not gay. I don't think we drew the line at just talking about broadcasting.
Good.
What do I know? Let me grab some of these phone calls before we get out of here. Did you go see Devil Wears Prada 2 this weekend?
What was that?
What movie did you see this weekend?
The recent one was Michael Jackson. I didn't see the Devil Wears Prada movie Part 2 yet.
I almost went to go see that in Palm Harbor, but I was afraid that I'd run into you at the movie theater.
I wouldn't go in that Palm Harbor theater. I go to Woodlands.
Yeah, that we looked in Woodlands too, but it was all sold out.
Yeah, I went to the Brit Floyd show, both shows in a row this weekend, Friday and Saturday.
You went to go see Brit Floyd twice.
Yeah, it's been my 75th birthday coming up in May. I'm a Gemini, and Gemini means twins, so I did a double header.
It's a long way to get there, but I understand.
But also think about it. Like, what else does he have going on? And he's probably getting some free beers. He's not paying for it. He's weaseling his way in. So that's like it's a good night.
Yeah, you know how I do things. And by the way, it's just this International Star Wars. This is National Star Wars Day. May the Force be with us. Also, it's National Fart Wars Day. May the gas be within us. Yeah, I know.
You realize you just said in one sentence you're going to be 75, and then you made a fart joke and a fart noise.
Yeah.
You're 75 years old, and you're still laughing at farts.
May the gas be in us, he says.
Yeah. And then went...
I know. I get a lot of those fart reels on my Facebook reels. It's funny as hell, and all other comedy things, too, and cool stuff.
What are you going to do for your 75th birthday?
I don't know yet. I hope I celebrate at a concert or something.
Yeah, I hope so, too. Let us know where the big party's at.
You should send me to Kid Rock, have a big party or something like that.
Yeah. We'll be there. We'll see if you show up.
You got to have me be on stage with Kid Rock. So that's my birthday. Because not everybody hits 75 so quick, you know?
So quick? You think you did it in record time?
Yeah. No, I didn't do it in record time. It takes forever, you know?
Yeah, I got you. All right, well, we got to go, Medicine Man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, I think I got to write to you.
All right.
By the way, it's good to try new things as you get older. So he's going to go to a concert, maybe.
Yeah,
that'll be nice.
75.
Try it out.
Mike Calta, show low.
Hey, Mike, what's happening, guy?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, is Ian right there?
Ian's here.
What up?
Okay, Ian, did you ever remember playing with a guy named Tom McHale?
I do.
Who doesn't? He played with him. We all know who Tom McHale is.
He had a restaurant, too. What's up?
Well, I used to work at a retirement center with his mom, and that woman could not be more proud of her son than I've ever met a woman in my life.
Yeah, well, Tom was my brother, and he was gone too soon. He died.
Yeah, he
drug
left
overdose.
He left us.
Yeah,
he left us way too soon.
And when they cut his brain open, they said they had a brain of a 70-year-old Alzheimer's patient.
Oh, really? Oh. I remember that.
So, and like I know his wife is so sweet, and she's battling the CTE, and she was in touch with that big CTE doctor. So I've discussed a lot of things, but that's the one thing that CTE, like people like say, yes, CTE. Well, it's not something you can know while we're walking on the planet. That's the problem, okay?
Yeah.
So the reality of it is I played football from 7 into my 30s. Here's the reality, okay? If you x-ray anything on me, it ain't going to look good.
Right.
Probably
been banged up a little bit.
Including my brain a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing crazy stuff to reverse it or try to reverse it.
Like not going to the doctor.
Like not going to the doctor or fasting and taking out electronics and
You do
stuff
look
like
skinny.
that.
Talking to dolphins.
Talking to dolphins, yes.
You do look skinny.
Me and Francois talking French.
Francois?
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate the skinny. Not skinny, but thank you.
No, you do. You walked in, I was like, hey,
I
he looks
shave.
good.
When I shave, I get skinny immediately.
Not me. I shave, I get fat-faced. By the way, it's almost time to go see my man AJ again. Trim up the beard.
Do it.
I want to tell you about my friend Jeff Borum and his team at teamborum.com. If you need to sell your home, then you want to sell it fast and for the most money, and that's what Jeff and his team do for you. They use marketing. They get it out there so that a lot of people see it, creates interest in it. People start bidding on your home. Next thing you know, the price is going even higher than you expected. That's what they do. And they take all the drama out of it. They take all the pressure out of it. They handle it. Their entire team handles it for you so that you don't have to worry about it and go through all that stress. And if you're one of those people who are looking to buy a home, you can start at teamborum.com and look at the homes that they have listed and talk to an agent. Some of them, they haven't even hit the market yet that they could tell you about. They got them from the 200,000s all the way up to the 4 million. They'll find something in your price range, and if they don't have it, they will go there and track it down for you. It is teamborum.com for all your real estate needs. Make sure you hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Ian, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your participation in today's show. We will be back tomorrow. Dominic Ferriello will join us on the show tomorrow. And that's that. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. And don't forget, another chance to win $1,000 is coming up in just a little over 10 minutes.
Wednesday, we got Gronk coming on the show.
Oh, Gronk. There's a guy whose head you want to cut open and take a look around.
I don't think it was that great to start with.
Nope. He might have had the opposite effect. Might have shook him up and he got right.
Yeah.
Find us on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. We will see you guys tomorrow. Johnny B is up with the after show next. Have a great day. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, Grayson.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose. Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need more money because you need to find out why your check engine light has been on for over 8 months? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A few accidents to report on in Tampa Bay. One on US 41 southbound approaching 49th Street. The other one in St. Petersburg. The shoulder is blocked on I-275 northbound north of 22nd Avenue. And the left lane is blocked in Hillsborough Avenue and I-275 northbound before I-75. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
The Hard Rock Bet Party is on, and you, my friend, are on the guest list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets, a winning bet, and a boosted bankroll. Now, that's how you get the party started. And there's no time like right now to get the betting in. Why? Because we have playoff hockey. We've got NBA playoffs. The WNBA is starting back up. You could even bet on UFC. Did you know you could bet on table tennis? There are so many things and so many options. Parlays, straight bets, overs, unders, and it's race week. Whether you're watching trackside or watching from home, Hard Rock Bet is the fastest way to get on the action. Bet on your favorite drivers and more, all in just a few easy taps. Fire up the engines and race your way to the winner's circle on Hard Rock Bet. All you need to do is download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet and start making some money. It's Hard Rock Bet. Get in on the action now. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call or text 833-PLAYWISE.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional details.
The NBA playoffs are right around the corner, and now you can trade every game on Kalshi. You can also trade on who wins each series, the conference finals, and the championship. On Kalshi, you're trading against other people in a live market. No house, no odds makers. And as odds move, you can buy in or out anytime throughout the postseason. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code PASS to get $10 when you trade $10. Kalshi. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body? Or that doctor who chose big profits over your health. Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James D. Raspino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even $45 express care. Don't risk your health to save a few bucks. Go to C4MH.com. That's C4MH.com. Real, honest, low T care.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning lost 2-1 to the Montreal Canadiens in Game 7 to end their season with another first-round exit. Anthony Cirelli.
Yeah, there wasn't much room out there both ways. Both teams defended well. Both goalies were unbelievable. It was tight checking for 7 games, obviously 1 goal game each game. And, just like I said, it just sucks because I thought we played pretty well tonight. And like I said, just frustrating to come on top.
Dominic James scored the Lightning goal. He's the first rookie to score in a Game 7 for the Lightning. The Lightning only allowed 9 shots from Montreal, including no shots in the second period, but it wasn't enough. The Lightning will have the day off today. They'll come in for exit interviews and clean out their lockers later this week. I'm Steve Erstick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's hair.
And now, it's the Mike Calta After Show. With your host, Johnny B.
Let's go.